Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing there's nothing that y'all could do with me. All I ever ask is keep it 8 more than 92 with me 100. Yeah. 100. All I ever ask is 100. Yeah. 100. All I ever ask is 100.
Welcome to the 100 show. You already know, man, it's the CEO, Reek, this Sneak. We got Akademics in the building. We got TruCarr in the building, AD in the building, SnowBilly, and WACK100 in the building.
Tell you, bro,
and DJ Mackie.
He stopped talking to me for like a month because he thought I was lying to him. I said, yo, you got to get up on the mic. Trying to figure out what's going on. I sent you all the shit. I sent you this shit. Yeah, talk about it. Be truthful too, bro. The truth ain't disrespect.
Wack sends me a bunch of records. And I said, Wack, you got to tell me the one you going to push the button on. Because, again, if you just asking me, I get a million people asking me, do you like this person's music? And you sent me this one joint. I try to say,
you liked it. You liked it.
Like it. But here's the thing. This is how I work in the music business. And Wack, you definitely know. If I like the track that you're not pushing right now, it does nothing for the artist.
No, so I pushed the one you liked.
No. I said, let me know the one y'all gonna do the video for. It's a rollout. Everybody here know a rollout.
And I'll let you know that.
When a rollout's happening, it says we're picking this record. It's like, for example, Drake picked like Way Too Sexy. I don't like that record. I like another record on the tape.
Yeah, but see, now you playing record, God.
Everybody gotta support that record. We don't care about what you like.
But now you playing God. Because what if
you gotta tell me what the pick is?
So you saying every record that went big that you knew it would have went big?
I'm gonna keep it 100 though. Wack did say, he said, well, all right, if you like this one, we gonna go this way. And he said, when we get to that one, you loop in.
Oh, that's cap. That's cap. You know I got the receipt.
Hey, you called me back times, nigga.
You capping. I'm gonna find this shit, bro. He lying like a motherfucker.
Like a whole promo play.
Wait, hold on.
So he called me, he said, TruCarr this, TruCarr that.
Yeah, I put you on the phone with him.
Oh, yeah, no, but before then, I said, yo, hit up so-and-so, hit up so-and-so. That's how the majors is marketing their shit.
Hold on. Okay, well, listen. All right, well, he got another project about to come out. He got another project coming out. Life of a Baby Kid.
That's right, shout that out.
Which I'm doing on the independent side. I'm going to distribute it through Empire. Gazi told me we need to do something together, so we're going to do that. Another announcement, I seen Birdman Creeps music.
Oh, yeah.
And Birdman responded back, I like his music. Real shit, so we see
Creep
where that
the
goes.
Guap Fiend.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep on working. I know I'll start to work. I'm going to have to get out there in the water. You
jump in
see
that
it
water,
moving,
right.
he'll come grab it. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, well, we got that. I'm going to show you where you're wrong before you leave here. You know you're my brother. You know I fuck with you. I don't give a fuck. Even if you lying to me, I'll fuck with you.
You know, let me tell you why.
I don't know. I'm going to find this shit. Hold on. There it go.
Got it.
Look, June 13th. Okay. Call me when you up and situated. Right?
You can PTR.
Look, I sent you all the shit. The video links, everything. Hold on, let's go back. That ran into some Blueface shit. He like Blueface, though. He fuck with Blueface.
So let me just give from a media perspective.
I think he fuck with the Crips more than he fuck with the Bloods. TruCarr's not a Blood. But his family is from the Nickerson Gardens. Shout out to my man Tick over there.
He gonna divide you based fat, skinny, short, tall, blood, crip, square, gangster. He gonna find somewhere how to fucking divide.
No, but it's cool though, cause know what I'm gonna do? I know you gotta go back and see Stunner. I'm gonna send you, and cause I don't know if you got time to listen to some music. I'm gonna send you the songs. I definitely need to see them. And I'm gonna let you listen to it. No, I'm gonna let you pick it.
No, let me say for the public. No.
I'm gonna let you pick it.
I ain't gonna pick it.
I fuck with you because, bro, your head, when I'm around you, bro.
I don't want to pick it. First of all,
What?
I think when it comes to any artist, the artist should pick it. And then you should have the green light or not.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let you tell me what you think, and then I'm gonna ask him which way he wanna go.
Because here's the thing. Yeah, I'm an outlet. But, like, if he got a vision for what the tape or the album or whatever the project is, I might just pick what I like, but it might not.
You gotta get ready, bro. We going to Europe. DW Flame.
So
I just added DW Flame to Blueface European tour. TruCarr Creep probably gonna end up out there, huh?
Yeah, it's the one in circle.
I'll tell you, I like songs, but I ain't gonna be more than that on the drawing board. Let me know when you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though, bro.
When you ready to sell? Tell me like, yo, we shoot the video here. I'm gonna have a video. I'm gonna have a narrative around the promo. I'm gonna hit you.
No, I'm gonna do all. We gonna nigga listen. First, this what I'm gonna do because I fuck with you as a brother. It's three reasons why I fuck with you, right? One, I fuck you as a brother. Two, I loved your support. I loved your support for 6ix9ine even though the world went against you. 3, you one of very few niggas I could come around and feel like my head is normal size because your shit is humongous. You know what I'm saying? Because the size of your head, bitch, make me feel normal. I fuck, bro. No. Listen to me. If you call me, I'm gonna send my people. I fuck with you.
No. Yo, everybody.
TruCarr, get up on the mic. We in the mic team.
We got a really good relationship.
Yo, Lou, can I get TruCarr mic up?
And I always say this. You know, the people in this industry that I ended up gravitating towards and I ended up becoming really good friends with.
Yo, I fuck with this nigga. This nigga pull up.
And I'm thinking I'm going to be something else. I show you the colors over 10 years. Whatever it is, I'm me. So if you want to call me a square, if you want to call me a lame, you want to call me like, yo, that's just the cool guy who does the news. If you want to call me the guy who just instigates, if you want to call me the guy who says, he's out the way, like he's a not whatever you want to
do you really want to fight the other nigga though?
It's all good.
What's the nigga whose whole family is the law enforcement?
Who you talking about?
Are we talking about Freddie Gibbs?
Oh,
You
Freddie.
want to fight that
$1
nigga?
million?
Bro, Freddie
Would
got.
you? I'll go get that bag. Don't fucking say it.
Of course
I'll go get the bag.
Hey,
For
Freddie.
you, wait.
He said it.
Freddie
Hold
got.
on, bro.
Freddie out there, bro.
Hey, I will go get the bag.
I'm
Hold
telling
on.
you, that nigga Freddie.
Hold on.
As soon as 6ix9ine say you was open for
What, hold on. You telling me?
He ran to the bar. Yo, y'all got the bread? Yes.
I did. I got 15 million. He want another 5.
Listen.
But the business changed. I can't allow the fight to happen before the other business happened. Then change. Listen, the fight gonna probably happen still, right? So you telling me for $1 million you will fight Freddie Gibbs?
Yeah.
You better.
Okay, y'all heard that shit. Y'all heard that
Hey,
shit.
listen. Cool, man. He said he would do it for free. So, like, I'm petty. So, he can't get paid. I want the $1 million.
Whatever the fuck he get ain't your business. Long as you get $1 million. Long as you get $1 million.
I'm gonna have to. Yo,
That's
Floyd fighting the nigga.
Hold on,
he
bro.
To them like, I make sure you get a check.
Hold on, bro. You long as you get an M, you good.
I wouldn't give a fuck if it was me.
No.
What the fuck
I
you
care
mean?
about the full purse coming in.
Huh?
I care about the full purse coming in. I said, for me, I don't even care.
You
about
want the
M.
million.
But he said he ain't want no money. So let's put up his money for charity.
Okay, that's cool. I ain't tripping.
That's fair.
We'll do it. He'll do
fair.
it.
That's fair.
Listen,
We straight land.
I'm down for
but
it.
on some real shit. Shout out to my DJ Mackey. DJ Mackey came in here. He was fucking 18, plugged up some beats. I said, you whack as fuck, get the fuck, you're sneaking out my studio. He disappeared, and I didn't even know, to the other smaller room. Double back a couple weeks. I'm like, yo, who beats is that? It was Mackey. Now he got, you got placements with fucking Sway Lee. What? He got some Blueface DDG placements. He stood in there, right? So that goes to tell you, just because we tell you some shit is fucked up, don't mean you can't keep working.
That's real though.
Yo, don't get around the topic.
What's the topic though, bro?
Hey, and your pops is speaking.
Wait, hold on. What you saying, that?
If you get the milli,
I'ma get it.
And Freddie Gibbs,
Get it.
who you got your money
Talking about in the fight?
on? Of course, what we gonna do? And wrestle?
You can't
But
go.
no,
You
no,
can't go against the grain.
Hold on, no. I'm gonna be real.
Freddie's my guy
I think
though.
Freddie
man.
will beat the fuck out of you. I don't know. I've never seen neither one of y'all fight.
Jim Jones like he a punk and he stretched that nigga Freddie up
Jim
in
Jones is not a punk.
He put his face through the drywall.
Jim is a big nigga too, man.
I mean, fuck Big Jim. Listen, for the record, bro. Jim Jones. Listen, Jim Jones is not a punk. He's not a deadbeat dad. I just feel like it's some conspiracy shit going on in the wiretap. All that, I don't. Jim Jones is still the rapper that I've always respected him as. He's still been the man, the provider, and all this. But I don't ever think he's a punk.
I heard Freddie was with security.
So Jim Woodford. Oh, you talking about in the
Prime 112 shit.
Prime 112. I
heard the
yeah, but
if a nigga get the best
80.
of you,
I heard the
that
security got the worst.
80. Here go the problem though. Prime 112 got cameras everywhere, bro. I ain't gonna say that. I hit somebody at Prime 112 and they act like they didn't see what I was asking. I was trying to get the footage.
Hey, I was down to over 100,000 for it.
So they did. So
TMZ wouldn't pay that for that. They don't care about Freddie Gibbs. I was just for the satisfaction. I just want it on the internet. We got to see how the gangster who be talking crazy to me really go out.
Gotcha.
If it ain't no footage though, man.
Hey, so listen.
You gotta take it with a grain of salt.
So TruCarr, we're gonna get your roll out together.
I still got the $100,000 for you.
We're gonna get your roll out together. Hold on. SnowBilly pulled up. Shout out to him. Listen, man, I want to bring in 2 more people right now, right? Because I don't fuck with certain kind of people. So they say. They say I don't fuck with certain kind of people. So I want to bring 2 people in here because I don't fuck with certain kind of people.
Who that?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring my brothers, some real brothers in here. Yo, where my brothers at out there, man? My brothers out there? Huh?
You gonna put your money against?
Where my brothers at?
Bro, I gotta
let them
keep
get
real.
that seat, Snow.
You the homie now.
Hey, wait, hold on. There go one brother. Listen, the other one, I don't know this motherfucker no more because he lost his dreads. Right? Look, these motherfuckers right here are purebred Mexican.
Coyote's in the building.
Yeah, I be seeing on YouTube, they be saying you got like some hate.
They trying to change it because I said I won't sign a Sureño. You asked them. I asked they motherfucking ass where they was from when I signed them. Because they don't gang bang. Look, they gangsters though. Don't get it fucked up. We didn't been on the road and riots, all kind of shit. They real people.
Why you want to sign one? Huh? And then tell me more about these brothers. Right?
No, because, okay, first of all, the group called Coyote. Out here, the Coyotes are the people you hire to get you across the border. Yeah. What's so significant with them is they didn't deal with that shit. Family members in their family, motherfuckers coming across and getting deported and so on and so forth, right? So it's an excellent representation of the Hispanic culture. We're dealing with what we deal with between Mexico on our side, the Tijuana border, and Los Angeles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So they don't gang bang. No. They from fucking, where y'all from again, your family?
Sinaloa, Mazatlan.
They from Sinaloa for real. Yeah. Speak Spanish fluently. All that shit, right? Yeah. So when it comes to a South Sider, that's a Sureño. That's like you from a Mexican gang. Yeah. All Mexican gangs are su tres, right?
And we got love for Sureños too. Like me and my
brother. I got love for them too.
Yeah, sure.
Shit. When you came in here a week ago, what was at my table? Bunch of fucking Sureños, right? They came to see me. Yeah. About 4 of them on some business shit, right?
Shout out to
I got family that's Sureños, right? But
so how does
because here go the thing, I did time in prison, right? So that you got Sureños and then they got something over them, which is them people, right? Them big people, right? That's over them. Right? So let's say if I sign a Sureño, right? And it's cool. And I take this dude and I blow him up, right? They gonna approach me wanting the cut of it.
That's real shit.
When I deny that, right? When I deny that, their next move is to control the artist, right? And I can't stop it. They got an uncle in prison or anything going on. They gonna start moving different with that, which is gonna put the artist in a situation where they gotta it's gonna force me to have to do the business because the artist gonna have to freeze, not because he want to, but it's shit going on, right? Yeah. And because I understand these politics, right? I choose not to put myself in the middle of it. Not that I hate a Sureño. I got people that I fuck with, real ones, right? But we do our business. They go their way, I go my way. Far as tying into some shit, I won't do it unless it's certain ones.
Well, let me. So I'm just a regular civilian.
Yeah.
What about if I sign one of them? Like how
it's the same shit.
It's the same shit. They gonna come squeeze. He get big. They coming, bro.
It's the hierarchy. Different.
It's coming. Hey, look, listen, and we know that, and we respect that. You don't hear me saying, oh, they bad for business. That's they politic, and they stand on they politic,
From
bro.
jail to anything.
Straight up. They disciplined with that shit.
Yeah, and that's the first
You get what he's
thing
saying?
Wack-
Meaning
that's the first
basically,
thing
Look,
Wack-
listen.
artist,
Hey,
he
wait,
gonna
hold
have
on,
people
Reek.
real.
What'd you say?
That's the first thing Wack asked us before doing business with him. Is the first thing he asked us, are you guys Sureños? Do you guys gangbang? And we said, nah. And just because we got in this game, we weren't about to start gang banging out of nowhere. You know what I mean? We just gonna keep it authentic and keep it real with who we are.
And these motherfuckers, hey,
from Mexicans
hey,
all
listen.
the way, like we tapped in with, we had to tap in with and show them like, hey
Yeah,
man, we
it's
fuck
all
with
love.
Sureños, you know what I'm saying?
They
And
definitely
we know
do.
Wack fuck with
Because we
Sureños
represent
too,
the
though.
people. at
Bro,
the end
I
of the
showed
day.
up to a video shoot to their crib. It was a motherfucking alley full of Sureños.
Yeah, for sure.
They got their support on even on some major shit.
Yeah.
Them people
we
on them
putting
bikes.
on- we
You
putting
understand
on
what I'm
the
saying? Hey, nephew. Them people on the bikes
That's
be,
real.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that shit you done watched on Gangland, them bikers, right? They got them type of group.
Straight over my head. Like, I see to get it.
You never watch Gangland? Where you see them bikers fighting and shit? You ever heard of Hell's Angels and the Mongols
That shit
and all
real.
that shit? Okay, they got one of them that's controlled by the Hispanics. That's a fucking organization you do not fuck with.
Shout
At
out
all.
to them.
You don't fuck with them. They coming. Right?
Deep too.
Look, I didn't looked up, bro, and I didn't see full support of them cats putting up for them. So they tapped in. It ain't that I got an issue with them, but when it come to do certain type of business, right? If put it like this, if one of them came to me, the head dude, and said, bro, Wack, help me run the label, I'll do that with him. But an artist
Nah.
that I know if something happened, they gonna squeeze him? Nah, because whoever this head dude is, he already ain't got the green light on who we need to talk to come do the business with me. No, it's levels to this shit. They'll squeeze him, bro.
Is their situation so structured that like you gotta play like
Super
that?
structured.
Hell
You
yeah.
have to.
You have
Everybody.
to respect it, man. You gotta respect
Bro,
it.
they
It's
shit.
different.
Listen, us as blacks, Crips, and Bloods, we not structured like that.
It
At
doesn't
all.
work. So for example, Blueface, like somebody not gonna be like, yo, Wack, you gotta go do this now.
No, that ain't gonna happen with him. Because Blueface has his team within his neighborhood, right? And his clique, right? So he gonna consult his clique. Now he got a whole neighborhood. But if the neighborhood can't bring no real charges to say like he's supposed to move like that against me, his clique gonna be like, what the fuck you talking about? That's that man business, nigga. That's what we doing. Nigga, make sure we straight and that's it.
And
but,
he could say fuck it.
yeah,
If
but
you want to.
but when it come to that, bro, you gotta understand. I've been in prison with this shit. I really had told myself it was at times I was like, bro, the only way we was surviving in this shit because of the brute strength that the black dudes had. The organization, the structure, a Hispanic does not mind spending the rest of his life in prison behind their movement. They don't give a fuck. Straight up, this what you dealing with. We try to make it home.
For sure.
Them niggas only on some different kind of gangster shit. So really, it's only peace. I'm going to say this, bro. It's only real peace in the prisons when they allow it to be peaceful.
That's true.
Because they can keep it turned up. It's like 3-1 in there, 3-4-1. So the revolving door of how many Mexicans is coming to jail when they getting out versus us, they gonna stay deep on the yard so they could afford to, we can go to war every motherfucking day of the month, right? Eventually, we'll erase us off the yard if they move us to other yards and other holes because it's more of them, and it'll be just all Hispanic yard. So they're disciplined. When you tell us, hey, nigga, we doing, nigga gonna say, nigga, I'm from the Bay card.
Yep.
Nigga, I'm from the Crip Paru card. I'm from this card, I'm from the IE card or whatever, right? You had that shit. With them, all Southern United Rasa, SUR, Sureño, is together. And they're gonna fall up on the one heartbeat. Hey, yo, y'all quiet up out there, bro.
Black and the brown too in LA.
Hey, quiet up.
The black and the brown in LA, we making strides, and we got to make sure we continue to make strides because it's getting stronger. You see it here. The Coyotes, we put that flag on everything. We repping, and we think we repping it right. We could rap with Kendrick Lamar, Drake. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. I really feel that way.
Yeah,
and we attach that flag to everything, and we trying to work. We're trying to be in the forefront of the black and brown unification. It's gonna happen. And they don't
Now, here
want it
go
to
my
happen.
challenge, though, bro. This is my fucking challenge. I look up, I see the analytics. I drop their music. I see the brothers supporting them. I'm trying to figure out why my Hispanic crowd ain't coming to support for Hispanics. Not just them, all the Hispanics. It's no way, bro. We in Los Angeles, many Hispanic rappers. They got some dope rappers. Bravo,
King
Bag
Lil G.
Chaser,
It's a gang of niggas.
King Lil D, right?
50
It's no way, bro.
Money Sign Sway.
At least one or two of these Hispanic rappers ain't supposed to be at least a B-list artist.
We gonna get there.
Now listen, bro, we're 4 or 5 to 1 in LA with the ratio Hispanic to black. But a black artist could drop Roddy Ricch, whoever the fuck, boom, go through the roof.
I think it's because at one point the skill level wasn't there yet, but now we getting to the point where the skill level's there, and it's getting people used to seeing like Latinos really rap like.
Because the Latin artists, as you know, on that Latin side,
They go to the roof.
they win it. I don't know.
Yeah, nah, of course. Well, like what they do in Latin trap is like crazy in terms numbers wise. Like kind of eclipse a lot of what people do on the hip hop side. People think that's just the biggest genre. Might be like in the U.S., but like shoot.
Bad Bunny is one of the biggest.
Bad Bunny kind of always.
Yeah, so you know that was just a correction. And you know, if you look at my table, bro, anybody that know me, you know, Sureño, you know, fucking Bloods, Crips, Power Rules.
You don't care.
Non-affiliates. I don't give a fuck. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. I don't give a fuck.
This is what I would say, like on the New York side for like a Hispanics. I feel like
I've never seen a Mexican in New York. I see Puerto Ricans and Dominicans.
But taking advantage of like you know the fact that you know you're Hispanic, also the language too.
Where they be at though? Like what borough are they? Because I've never seen a Mexican. I see Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. I called a Dominican a fucking Mexican. I said, you Mexican, he wanted to kick my ass, bro. Like, motherfucker, what? I said, oh, just ask it.
Promote the music when you could kind of, you know, play the lines of like the language barrier. Like that usually gives a different crowd to it.
No, but for real, is there a big Mexican community in New York?
Not that I know of, but
no, this real shit. But you got to remember, bro, Mexico ain't connected over there. Where all the states that Mexico border is where you find, right? You got, you know, Arizona, California, Texas, and then they go north from there, up into Chicago.
I remember we went to New York and they couldn't believe we were Mexican. They're like, "What? Y'all ain't Puerto Rican or something like that?"
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Not all Mexicans are short and just runovers in the help. Like,
yo, matter of fact, yo, what the fuck are you, Reek?
Man, I already told you.
Nah, bro, what the fuck is this nigga Reek, bro?
This, man. So my mom is black and my daddy's Aztec Indian.
Nah, bro, I don't believe the Indian, bro. I
tell you, it's Indian.
Mexican?
Yeah, you Mexican.
Mexican Indian, yeah.
That's we
yeah, get out. You trying to Aztec Indian like nigga, like motherfucking Chief Joseph from the Nez Perce Indians or some shit.
Nah, I'm talking about Nawa.
Mom's is black. She all black.
She's all black.
She light skinned though.
Nah, she like your color.
Is she? Yeah. Straight black.
Straight black.
She from L.A.?
Yep.
And Pop's from where?
Guadalajara.
Guadalajara.
Yep.
Oh,
okay, that nigga got a cold mix. Act, you look like you got some shit up and you like you got some Guam and some Jamaican.
Dominican.
You do. You said you Jamaican. Okay, bro. For real though, bro.
I'm Jamaican, nigga.
You not 100% Jamaican.
Jamaican?
I was born there, fool.
How long you lived there?
Lived there for like 10 years.
Okay, let me hear you talk some Jamaican lingo.
Yo, you about to do this.
No, fuck that shit, bro. If you ain't no way you live there 10 years and you can't talk.
No. Of course I can, but you don't want to.
You can't talk. Yo, turn act mic up, bro.
Do it.
You can't talk no Jamaican lingo if you from Jamaica.
You know,
What do you want for that?
Say some.
Huh?
What do you want for that?
I don't know, nigga. Say I don't know what to say. I only been in the grill.
Yeah, I forgot the real parties. I mean, we come from my countryside. We come from Tony area and it's a vacation type of place at about.
Nah, that shit don't sound Jamaican, bro.
We come from Clarendon, isn't it? Frankfield.
So where you from?
You live down there?
I just told you.
I can't, nigga, but you.
Grantham, Kilsit. That's where I was.
So what is that close to?
I was born there. I lived there for 10 years.
Yeah, what is that close to?
Huh? So that's in a parish. So that would be a state over here. That's in a parish of Clarendon.
Clarendon.
I was born in Spanish Town.
Is that close to like Kingston? Close to the grill?
That's
Close
a
to Ultra?
straight like you know you got.
That's in the middle?
Everybody act like they're from Kingston. No, I'm huh?
Like in the middle in the mountains?
So the island is shaped like this with a hook.
Yeah.
I'm on the bottom.
Oh, you down there? That's country. Is that countryside?
So like where we live at, like we had pigs, goats, cows.
Did you go back and and invest or like buy land or property over there?
That's the next step for me. But like the smallest quantity of my family is in the U.S.
Everybody's over there.
Everybody else is there.
So why you ain't went over there and build some shit?
I mean, I gotta build it up over here first, you know.
Y'all came here illegally or what?
Shit, I just told that story on live.
Did you come here legally or illegally?
Well, when we came to visit a couple times, my mom
hired
just
Coyote.
skipped out
Probably
the
needed a Yodi.
My mom skipped out on the visa, and then she paid this dude. She got finessed though. She paid this dude some money to get married to her. This is before you got. The reason why I'm telling the story too is this is before 9/11. They cracked down on this immigration shit afterwards. Yeah. So before you could just skip out your visa, you could just
Clubhouse here.
Around.
But they wouldn't deport you, right?
Tell somebody to respond because I've been talking to them.
But you could be in the process of trying to get legal. Or you have to get married.
Yeah, we here.
She got married to the dude.
Yeah, we here.
Because as soon as I got married, the next year, like, she realized your accounts joined. The nigga had all type of debts. They took it from my mom. You know what I mean? But anyway, when she became a citizen, they had a rule. I think they changed it now. You could put an election on your filing papers as a citizen to say your kids
were born in.
Automatically become citizens.
Wow.
So when I showed up,
so could they separate y'all?
I was automatically American citizen.
Did that make her a citizen too?
When she became a citizen, it took her 10 years to get citizenship.
Oh, that's crazy.
But then I had one brother who was over 18. He had to go through the process.
But listen, how many of y'all in the clubhouse room and the 100 ENT park sleepless by members believe this nigga Academics is real Jamaican? He didn't say it on that Jamaican.
Yo, matter of fact, I'm serious. I'm going back.
That shit didn't sound Jamaican, bro.
I'm going back.
We gotta see the baby pictures.
That shit didn't sound Jamaican, bro.
Is there?
Like
Goats and all that shit.
Yo, my whole family is like buried there, man.
So hold on. So the dancing you see Bobby Schmurda doing the Schmurda.
That's Jamaican.
Dirty whiner.
No.
You a dirty whiner?
No.
I
delicate situation.
That's Reek, bro. Why you looking at
you
me?
dirty wine?
That's a delicate situation. I heard y'all politicking it. Hold on, politicking it. But here's the thing: with the situation with Bobby, you're not only talking about straight Jamaican culture. You're talking about Jamaican and New York. Yeah. Remember that?
Nah, you ain't putting that on New York, bro.
Yeah,
Shout out, my nigga. Shout out to my brother K. Slate, nigga. Them niggas, gangsters don't dance. We boogie.
I can't dance.
I'm gonna tell you this. So if you're into Jamaican dancehall culture,
I don't mind it. No, I don't mind it. Just do it with women and not men,
not
bro.
like popping your
So do you do it?
He don't know how to dance.
First of all, I'm a little hefty. I ain't gonna really be doing it.
You telling me, listen, I'm a little concerned for you though, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Whack in the clubhouse. Go ahead.
No, this is why I'm concerned, bro. Because you getting a lot of money. You getting a lot. I seen the garage.
You gotta apologize to Bobby.
Listen, hold on.
Apologize to Bobby.
Listen, hold on.
Crazy.
You getting a lot of money.
Bobby trying to do better for himself.
I seen the garage. I want Bobby to do better for himself.
On his knees and his back.
But here go my problem. You've been traveling to certain places. Hold on, hey bro, you've been traveling to certain places, bro.
He's too happy to be free.
You've been traveling to certain places, bro. And I'm gonna say this in hopes it never happened, but if it do, I warned you.
What?
You traveling to certain places. You say you flying out these little thoughts and all that. I don't want to look up and you on motherfucking TMZ stressed out nigga like Death of the Clout Chaser like this right here. Asshole nigga with your booty cheeks out because one of these little bras, they put you to sleep. They took pictures in your backpack. Ask Ray J, bro. He done lost a couple backpacks. I tackled one leg girl in Central Park, right? You know what I'm saying? I see, because I don't know if you got a team. All that shit, when you like that, somebody in another room supposed to have all that shit, bro.
Hold on. And no.
Jury, all that shit.
Hey, by the way, I
laptops.
almost, some chick child me one time.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
He was in Miami, huh?
Because, see, let's be real. Let's be real.
And I had a nigga with me who you had these conversations and niggas sound like, but he not the nigga. Like, you ain't really been nowhere with him. He's just saying, whatever, right? So we had a hotel. So obviously, what Wack told him about, you got the crib. I live in a mansion, so I got the crib. And then if I don't really know you like that, you won't be able to tell you. Like, this is telly that I get all my business connected. Like, I usually got 4 rooms right?
What I'm saying though, bro, is this. I'm gonna say it because you my brother. How old are you?
30.
You 30. And you been doing this academic shit for like 8 years? How many years?
Shit, 10 going on 11 years.
11 years. So like 20. So you didn't get no pussy till you was 20, 21.
I was a DJ.
Hold on, bro. How many people
I was a DJ.
Academics was a virgin.
Yo, that sound believable.
He was a virgin until the Instagram page kicked off. Hold on, bro. We asking the room.
Flash your mics. Flash your mic.
Lady Killer. On Godmama, you know Academics. Without him having the fame that he had, would you would have gave him some coochie?
Nah. Nah.
So you gonna have Act Wild Out on him. He gonna go straight at him.
Go Kevin Samuels on there, dog. Go Kevin Samuels on there.
Think about it though.
Yo, listen,
But
bro.
everybody don't want to. You see, niggas still want me to be like, "What's about it?" I'm down to DJ. The reason why I stopped DJing, this is what people.
So
don't
you
understand.
saying when you was DJing, you was getting some play?
Nigga, that's why I started DJing in college to get the bitches. That's the only way to get them to come to
So
us.
They
you
wasn't
had no
fuck with
game.
No, because if you go on a college campus, bitches just chase stature like it's money. Or like they like it's so it's like
What college you went to, at?
Rutgers University. So the football players on it's like I'm a college kid, so I know some of y'all come from the streets. When you on a college, when everybody lives in a college, it's like a different world. So everybody want to fuck with a football player, just like bitches in the real world want to fuck with a rapper or a nigga or a scammer, something like that, right? They want the football players because they're looking at this thing about making it to league. You're the biggest, you're the celebrity on
So you saying
basketball
you,
players.
you
Soccer-
saying you only got some sex because you was DJing and let them in the party?
I mean, whoa, no, not just to get some sex. The amount of bitches I was fucking with was definitely because I was DJing. I'm not ashamed of saying.
You got any
I would've
kids?
never got that
You
volume.
got kids?
Huh?
You got no kids?
Hell no.
You like 5 years. Hey, yo, by the way, I just got some news. I know people be thinking I be beefing with people and shit. But I got news from my boy, DJ Robbie Rob. My son lost his mother. And so I want to give her condolences to that. Yeah, I think she was battling cancer or something like that. So he want to give a condolence to the brother. And I promise you, I will not troll or fuck with you about no bullshit for quite a amount of time. I'm not saying I'm not going to go back to it one day, but I'm going to give it a rest, my nigga, my respect. Condolences.
Like, you know, I think if he brings it up, you kind of respond to it, but it's like it was never that serious with me and him.
You don't like my son.
Huh?
You don't like my son will beat your ass too.
See, he already,
I think, bro, listen, I gotta come with my A game. Fuck with my son.
Hold on. Well, I seen a
If
video
I
of my son
can't,
boxing,
if
but
I
we
can't
just
get
said
up
his mom
under
died,
him,
so we go
once
keep it.
if I gotta get up
Hey,
under him,
you
eat
tell-
2
like,
or
let's
3.
not get to like.
Hold on.
We gotta be honest though. So my son, right?
Yeah.
I don't know you and his issue. I think y'all just like going back and forth. It's
I
like
don't
a
know. I
storyline.
never knew. I don't know what's going on.
It's
I
like
think
the
my
Western
son be
shit,
hating on me
storyline, you know
because
what I mean?
he really want where I'm at. I'm guessing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
My son got mad at me because I defended myself. And then I realized he wouldn't keep the energy with anybody he thought would punch him in the mouth. I just thought that was the ultimate.
But listen,
and hold on, y'all. All right, 80,
do you agree that my son will
if a
whoop
nigga
you?
only got a certain energy for a nigga he know not gonna go to a certain level with them, do you give that nigga respect?
I'm saying, no, you being a bully.
I see. He would try to call me out or say things about me that he could easily. And niggas more famous to me, rappers. He would never talk about them.
You got to keep the same energy with everything.
That's what I do like about Hassan Campbell.
Oh, I fuck with
That's what I
Hassan
like. I'm gonna tell
Campbell.
you what I like about him because the message he's saying.
I'm
and
finna
even
go
those
up there and
people
walk
you
the
don't
Bronx
like
with the
too.
nigga.
You don't like too. You know what I mean? Charleston.
I don't fuck with that
I'm
nigga.
gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you
You
why.
like that nigga, bro? I don't like that
No, you
rape
probably
shit.
listen to
I don't
my
fuck
shit.
with that rape shit.
I like the fact that he's challenging what is conventional wisdom about the streets, and especially when it comes to hip hop, to say some of this shit not productive. Let's look in the mirror. The thing is, when I say it, because that's been even when I did the one shot rack, I kind of want to do that, but everybody be like, nigga, you a square. We don't want to hear from you. You never sat in no jail. You never did nothing. You ain't had to. When a nigga like Hassan who did it, who does that. That nigga got 2 bodies. He's been on both sides. Most of the niggas who's perpetuating
I
shit
disagree with him
never
on
been-
something he just said, though.
Charleston White, the nigga is saying, listen, my life, I was down to throw my life away, and I realized that I reversed at the last end.
Charleston
And I
White
brought it
doing
back.
something with the preacher. Y'all see me exposing nigga.
Yo,
So listen, real
I
shit.
throw some funny shit in the
It's
mix.
real
like,
shit,
yo.
bro.
He said he just came
He
home.
exposed it. So listen to me. I disagree with Hassan by saying drill rap music is the reason why people is dying. See, guns don't even kill people. People kill people. Right, listen, bro. Gangster music, all this shit, you could have removed all this shit. Wasn't no bro, it's gonna happen. Wasn't no motherfucking drill music or rap music back in the Zulu Nation when they was going to war with them spears. It's always gonna be there. Territory, a difference of opinion. I just don't know.
But here's the thing.
I don't like the fact that they trying to take what them kids didn't create it for themselves, bro, and silence them,
Call out
bro.
somebody that you ain't. I don't know if y'all like odds, but y'all don't see odds.
Who?
I guess Jim Jones. But I'm gonna. This is the only.
He don't
part
do
I
drill
agree with
music.
him with, right?
Freaky.
It's the reason why, you know what I mean? And people say, yo, that nigga Jeezy telling your kids trap or die, but he sent his kid to college. The thing is, what happened with hip hop is that as people age, and they make it out, we get it. You gonna have a like you come from a place of destruction. Your message, first of all,
we talking about our story.
Okay, but then when you have made it, you got kids that you would never. Like, you're not telling your kid that, but in the music, that's influencing way.
Bro, that's entertaining. Entertainment,
it's
bro.
It's like watching a movie. If you see a movie of somebody's life and a kid making inspired by that.
No. We watched Ben Reed do some crazy shit in Pulp Fiction.
It's a thin line with entertainment with the music.
That's acting, bro.
It's a thin line with entertainment and really sending niggas off on dumb missions. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think TK, which is a kid who got influenced because of Chicago drill, goes out and I'm not saying it's a reason why he killed people, but it set him down a path because of the influence.
You can silence the music, they gonna beef on Instagram, bro.
Influences
if you kill the music, they gonna beef on Instagram.
For sure. Yeah, niggas on Clubhouse doing
they gonna beef on it? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but that's a different thing. Put like this. I guarantee, you know, I told the niggas at Clubhouse, I said, y'all should have WACK100 as the face of the platform. I ain't gonna tell you who. Actually, I'll tell you who off camera. You know me. I fuck with It's Wack. That's my homie.
Yeah.
But it's like they're like, wait, we don't know if we want to get fully behind Wack because imagine something like he has really the numbers are there. It's always gonna be people that's tuned into what he's doing. But what about if there's a byproduct that comes from it? Are we then liable?
What byproduct?
Say some of this, man, y'all be telling each other, pull up, this and third, we gonna get down, this and third.
What's
so if somebody get killed behind that.
But what about the people that we stopped from killing themselves?
You are now a sanctioned.
We stopped suicides on there, bro.
They're gonna blame that. So here's what I'm saying with the music now when it comes to drill, right? They know the music blowing up is a byproduct of them keeping the violence as well. So like the music is a way to get the money coming down. So the music is different than, like, you know, you're saying some other things. Because the reason why they putting all this in the music, like when it started out like drill music in Chicago, that was just chant music, right? Now they're rapping the shit because that's what people want to hear. So they're monetizing their beef. That's true. So rather than me and you have a problem, I'm like, nigga, when I see you, it's going to be whatever. They're saying, well, if I rap about it, I'm going to get money. And they saw how it worked for the whole city of Chicago. So now they're doing it in different places. They're trying to do it in New York. The man not having it. Also, it's New York. They got all type of laws against like weapons. They're going to incarcerate you for life.
And see, you right about that.
And RICO charges. So then it's like, where do we as a culture come in to say, okay, cool, we get it. Y'all have beef, so you know what I mean, it's going to be in everything y'all do to, no, nigga, you're making the songs to keep this going because you want to cash out on some monetary gain on your street beef. If y'all have it's New York City. They live like literally 10 square blocks from each other. You don't even got to make a song. It's further to get to the studio than to get to the nigga you hate. But you see the results that's happening because these dudes are blowing up. There's no other type of underground music in New York right now that's more lit than Bronx drill. And what is it about?
That's true.
It's whatever. I ain't saying you're gonna cure the beef, but when you put that beef on records, it's gonna get your pockets.
That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Cause I got a lot of love for Fabio, right? And I seen him address it. He like, yo, y'all take our fucking music, we back on the block. It's the only way we feeding our family and our homeboys.
Accept everything with it though. You see,
but what I'm saying, like, bro, listen, I think people do what they already want to do. Nigga already hate this person or don't like this block of these people. Now, are these little niggas dropping names and saying shit to antagonize or provoke? Yes. But they could do that on fucking Instagram, or they can go start a clubhouse room and say, check this out, we smoking on Lulu, nigga.
They can't monetize that.
Huh?
They can monetize, the music is the monetization.
So you want to kill their money. Let them kill each other without making money. What you saying?
I
think some of them niggas getting each other out the hood.
Like Hassan is talking about it. They're talking about it in a way, especially like, and that's why I brought up Jim Jones. Is like, you've been through it. You've been through it where, you know what I mean? I know SnowBilly's somewhere out there. Man, yo, one day I showed up to a club randomly, right? When I just met 6ix9ine, I showed up to I forgot what club it was in New York. I'm with 6ix9ine, Tori's performing inside.
Yo, hold on.
To go in.
Or you go there. Will you tell these niggas we was on 6ix9ine ass a couple months ago? He went to a fucking club in New York.
Oh, yeah.
They be telling me I'm lying, bro.
Nah, that nigga be really in some other shit.
That nigga be in New York. Bro, the nigga. What street niggas?
I know you're not gonna lie about it.
Bro, the nigga hits me on FaceTime, bro. And his studio session looking like our shit.
But that's because niggas don't care.
Yeah, but they keep telling me, I'm like, yo, bro, why y'all talking about it to me?
As long as the money
He in
flowing,
New York. No, what I'm saying, look, I
sure.
fuck with him on some business. He in New York. Don't talk to me. Handle your business.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, but even with that point I was making, is like when we show up to the club, right?
Yeah.
They said, yo, you non-trade. All non-trades are banned from this club forever.
They said that dude.
You said you was not trained?
Well, I'm with him.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So they
Damn.
this is back in the Shotty era. Remember, 6ix9ine barely did nothing. So they're just saying, based on what your gang have done before, that maybe before you even got put on, whatever the case is, y'all can't get up in this club. That's the only thing I was saying in terms of what the side effects, especially in a place like New York, is like. With Jim Jones has been there where they're not letting him do shows in New York.
Yeah.
Like hip hop police won't let him do shows. So now that you have got out of it and you have graduated and made it and you got money, now I'm not saying change your music to some spiritual gospel shit, but you gotta guide the youngest a little bit way to be like, yo, hey, you gotta, I think that's where Hassan
Don't
comes
perpetuate
from.
the shit.
Yeah, that's where Hassan comes from.
Like
That I could agree with a bit. You get me? Because you ran into a wall for 20 years, but you made it. At least pass the torch and tell them, yo, listen, just hit that right, then hit that left, and then you'll have to run into this wall. You don't got to change all the content, but I think that's what's kind of missing. And just I don't think we really, give people credit or ask for OGs to tell us the mistakes they made. I forgot which artist was saying recently. It was like, yo, y'all niggas been complaining about label issues for decades. Why did the last nigga not tell? Like I think even Thug had said about Jay-Z or something like, yo, Jay-Z didn't tell me how to make it. He didn't tell me how to make the billion. He didn't tell me how to make whatever the case is. You know what I mean? So it's like we don't have tutelage. We don't have people who have, made mistakes and try to teach other people. Not saying it's going to kill all the violence. It's just that I understand the point of view from someone speaking from it where they're saying, I was in the streets and this is what happened to me. So before we just glamorize it and colorize it that is some great shit in music, let me just tell you what I went through.
Yeah, that's real.
Right.
I can't be mad at that because I can't deliver that message. Because niggas gonna be like, you ain't never did a fucking thing. And I'm like, yeah, you're right about that one. You know what I mean? So
You've done a lot. They say shit.
what?
You was the one that contributed to all the
my
motherfucking
God.
beat.
You see, hold on.
Number one instigator.
Hold on, bro. Hey, listen, bro.
Yo,
Marco,
that was
fuck
the
all that.
Chicago era that didn't want to take really accountability.
Bro, we're going to ask this man Marco, because Marco be talking crazy about this shit. Marco, you feel like Act contributed to a lot of the beef that was going on?
I feel like people were influenced by some of that, but I don't want to place total blame on them. But let me tell you something though. You gotta be easy though with that shit. You gotta be real easy, man, because it's sensitive out here in these streets, and anything that you do or post, people will grasp to that. And they're gonna take it for what it is, just off the crust. They're not even gonna go and dig deep. So it's important that we start where everybody want to be a moderator and talk about monetizing and throw around these buzzwords like this shit is just all cool. But we really gotta just realize the responsibilities that we have when we are placed in certain positions.
I mean, you got a job.
No.
Go ahead, answer.
By the way, what's his name?
That's Marco. Where you from?
Marco Bambino.
Yo, Marco, I think you really got a really good point in terms of what you're saying, right? But I'll say this to you, right? Because like it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. For example, right? When it comes to New York drill, there was a big story about one of the kids who was really hot, just got a deal, he got locked up.
Little youngster.
And then the people there, right? So that made it to most outlets. A lot of people didn't even hear about this kid. Our outlets naturally as well, we reposted it. You know what? Everybody at least that's following, like say, like Bronx drill, they said, well, nigga, why didn't you post him when he had all these songs? Well, I'm trying to not do what y'all claim I did in Chicago. If I post all this shit back and forth, yes, it's gonna build them up, but then y'all gonna say it's me. So now when I don't post it and something still happens, which now becomes major national news, I report that, y'all said, yo, well, why you ain't help us get this nigga lit? Man, the shit that gets that's so it's hard. Like, that's why I appreciate the question from him, and also I appreciate his answer towards what Wack asked him, because it's super tough, and that's why I always say, it's a shared responsibility. Everybody be acting like, there's no good guy and bad guy when it comes to this hip hop shit. It's meant for hustlers and strugglers, niggas who in bad situations, and you might think your situation worse than someone else, but we probably there's not many rich people just hopping in this shit on the ground level and making it. So it's a little bit hypocritical, but as long as we trying to get better, and not just only the thing with Chicago, the only thing I didn't like is like I wanted to have conversation to take some responsibility, because I felt we could have a round table like we have it here, where everybody says, I ain't gonna lie, they hold some blame too. Like, we're not faultless for what's going on. Any type of shit in hip hop.
That's true.
Like, we either perpetuate it, we glorify it, glamorize it.
That's undeniable. We understand that, but it's sad for the journalists to have to tread lightly on news, because people may be affected by you because they look up and they go to your platform. Does that make sense at all?
Yeah, no. Keep expounding.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say, like, on your end, I gotta see your point of view, and I understand what you're saying. Like, I concur with what you're saying. Like, I understand you somewhat you gotta sway and move a different type of way, because niggas will see something online and they'll just start moving with that type of vibe.
Yo, I'll give you another example too, right? So I see everything these days. I try to post, especially like you're not making if you're not at Billboard status right now, where you're not dropping a record and you charting. Like, my platform is elevated. Like, there's other platforms that might, like, back in the day, No Jumper used to be if you are the about to blow type of person. Mm-hmm. Now I'll be honest.
You're the ultimate A&R platform.
Yeah, but
people go to your shit.
If you're not on the charts, you're probably not on Academics. If you're not finna be on the charts, you're not. It's not about like, 7 months from now you about to be lit. Mm-hmm. You try to cover what's the main thing.
That's my lane now.
There you go.
No, that's what I do. That's what I'm aiming at. All unsigned, underground, independent artists. They help break them to get them to the next level, sit under them, and then utilize my resources to some of the ones who might be a year or two behind seeing them, being able to make a phone call and happily, I just might push them a little further, a little faster.
And niggas need that too.
Yeah, you come on the 100 show, my nigga, you might fuck around and be, I might put a call in and get you to No Jumper when you wouldn't have been there now if you got your layout right and we see you moving correctly and you deserving of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So this is what I say to everybody who says, like, sometimes it's the media is like, for example, right? And I had a conversation with I think you talked to her too, Mama Duck.
Yeah, I did. What I saw?
Yeah, some of the comments that she was like, well, y'all been posting nigga this and my son for like 2 years. Why is there so much tears and why is there so much remorse?
Well, her son was dissing people too, though.
But that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
She from the streets, and I told her, stop acting like you didn't know what was going on, bro.
No, you're right. But I think it's when the audience, like, we find selective morality. You get me? It's like we find selective morality when somebody passes away or gets hurt that we like. It's now, this is too much
selective
violence.
politics and selective morality. You're right.
So I usually tell them, I said, listen, what do you want us to do? I could say, I could make still a great living. I could post no music that is directly putting in with violence, no drill shit. So I won't post one side, I won't post the other. But now
shit gonna get boring.
But now y'all gonna say to me, well,
people will live, but it's gonna get boring. People still gonna die.
You know what they're gonna say? Well,
they're gonna diss.
You blackballing us. Yeah. You're not giving us the opportunities that you would give other artists. But if I post one of them, that's how the War in Chirac shit started. Man, I started posting Chief Keef and them. Like, I didn't know too much about the gang politics in like Chicago. I posted Chief Keef, Lil Durk, Lil Reese, Fredo Santana.
And did that start because you wanted to, or the label was contacting you?
No, there was no label. I was reading the comments and everybody said, so you gonna be a fuck nigga and keep posting when they say this in their songs, you're hyping it up. You ain't see that nigga respond, Lil J? I'm like, who the fuck is Lil J?
You didn't know what was going on. Yeah.
So I'm Googling.
Everybody coming to you.
So I find who's Lil J. They say, yo, man, you over here talking about this song because it just made it to the charts. You ain't see his biggest op, P. Rico, just responded. I said, who the fuck? Oh, it sucked you in. So it's like, I said, listen.
So now you looking for it because they telling you where to go look for it.
And then now,
he had no idea. And he was posting something he generally liked.
And I created a new page because I said I can't post like no disrespect. I can't post a nigga named Lil J that doesn't have a hit record on the same page I'm posting Kanye West. Let me give y'all own shit.
That makes sense.
This is y'all own shit. So if you want to see equally me cover what Chief Keef
is that
said,
why these 2 pages pop up? You got 2 pages. I got like
4.4
million.
No, we talking about Instagram. We talking about YouTube.
Oh, you talking about YouTube? Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. So I created a whole page to say, you know what? Everybody who wasn't in the popular game, and that probably happens out here too. If you got like, you know what I mean? First of all, I will still stay in Chicago. Look at this guy named Ruga, who just, during the Donda thing, Kanye brought him out. What his song was, y'all finally let the GDs in the dough. That's his shit. Their whole thing is, y'all have built up this entire gang, but the people who they dissing most of the times, at least in Chicago, y'all don't show the same love to media. But here's the thing: if I show both, I'm instigating. Because if I show when AD says "fuck you, WACK," and I never show what WACK said, it just like, oh, yo, we don't even know WACK. But now if I said, yo, let me show you who is WACK. AD said "fuck WACK," and then you posted and said, well, AD, fuck you, nigga. I can't wait to see you. Now it's like Ack is instigating.
You gotta show both.
Nah, but it was the way you was presenting it.
No,
how the fuck do you present it, motherfucker? You put one side up. You put the other side up. Come on, bro. It was
the way it was presented.
Now all of a sudden, nigga got to present shit in a churchly manner on some street shit.
Not in a churchly manner. It was that
they say he was giving them nicknames.
Yeah, it was that he was kind of trolling in a sense. I felt like you was trolling, like you were putting shit out there, but you was also kind of sounding like you were playing bias.
No, it wasn't bias. It was some of it was satire. Because I ain't gonna lie, people thought I was disgusted by it. I just never thought that shit could happen in America. I just never thought that.
Are you talking about all the killing?
I just never thought that
Chicago real
so
place.
quick.
72 people shot Memorial Weekend.
People were like, you could diss somebody today and their life get taken the next day, and it was happening over and over again. Yep. So what I did is I did give people nicknames. But this is what, this is a byproduct of that, which that's not intended.
What
was in Chicago mad?
What was his nickname?
I think we called him Baphomet. I ain't gonna lie.
Called him what?
Baphomet. You know what that is?
Nah, what the fuck is that? Baphomet?
Devil worshiping.
That's like a form of the devil or something like that.
So you would say Baphomet responds and shit like that?
Yeah, the Chirac Baphomet. And then the other guy, because he got... A dude that got I'm not saying everything was in the best.
So what was Lil Durk name?
Lil Durk was a Chirac war general. You feel me?
Oh shit! You had everybody want to get him.
He was pumping him up.
Hold on, but here's the thing though. This is where it's like it's a give and take. So So this is why it's like a two-sided coin too though. I named Lil Reese the Grim Reaper because anytime a nigga would beef with him, he wouldn't even respond. They happy to die like within 48 hours. I don't know what it was. I never said he did nothing. I'm just saying beefing with this guy though.
You never said he did nothing. Motherfucker, you insinuate that everybody.
Hold on.
So even if it wasn't him, motherfuckers like this what you would do. He beef with somebody of a song or something back and forth.
Nigga,
on Monday. On Thursday, this dude dies.
It wouldn't take till Thursday.
On Friday, you like the Grim Reaper strikes again, and it probably wasn't even him. And you got see, the stupid motherfuckers is the ones that's listening to you because they know you way on the East Coast, but they thinking maybe that nigga Lil Reese told them. This is what they thinking, bro.
Okay. All right, but let me give you the next part of the story, and this is why, it's like that's why, I won't touch Brooklyn drill because what artists don't realize, even if, that might be some shit that have people assuming whatever, that helps build a narrative of your street, catalog. He named a mixtape The Grim Reaper. The nigga took it.
But is that before or after your shit?
After.
He took, nigga.
He took the moniker.
Hold on.
Took it from you. You started it.
All right, hold on. But what I'm trying to say is that if they were that offended by these nicknames that was characterizing them, they wouldn't use it for promo. So it's like, I'm going to use what you're saying to help promote my album, but in reality, you fucked up for calling me. You know what I mean? So it's like...
It's a lose-lose situation all around.
Yeah.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
And in hindsight, I wouldn't have given them nicknames. That's why I'm like, they asked me for the New York niggas' name. I said I call them by their rapper name or their government. Smart. Nowadays, I call niggas by their government name, man. You know what I mean? I want to call you
Yo, there you go.
I want to call you Little Big Killer. Nah, none of that.
I mean, so you saying you don't support Brooklyn drill?
I like the music, but I won't post the back and forth.
It won't be another war.
Oh, so you show the music, you won't do the back and forth. So that means and so whoever the first artist is that start talking crazy, he get all the shine.
Well, that's what the people want.
No, I'm saying, so if Lil A-Rod,
I know,
right? He like, yo, fuck this nigga, Lil D-Cat.
If he turn
if
that,
D-Cat responds, you're not gonna post D-Cat.
Well, I'm not posting Lil A-Rod unless it's a hit song, and even if he says something in the song,
so y'all not supporting drill rap.
Hold on, I'm gonna act like I'm blissfully ignorant. I don't know who these people are, because you know why? When I be fair and post, if it's a lot of it's this song.
So have you got kickback saying you don't support us no more?
Yeah, they do.
That's crazy. See what I'm saying? You damned if you do,
but
damned if you don't.
Again, the reason I stepped out first, I said I'm not gonna support it because I know where this is gonna go. This is gonna erupt quicker than Chicago. They just got a new mayor in New York. Literally said this music is what's causing the violence, and I want to go back on some Giuliani shit. I'm going to bring back stop and frisk. There's more guns now in New York than they've had.
It's not stop and frisk, bro. It's called It's called the quality of life law.
Well, it was just kind of.
So what they saying is, see how you got that blue hat on, say whatever it say on it. If you got that, or a blue or red bandana, or anything, or a tattoo they can see visible that represents a disruptive street gang, that's their probable cause to search you in your car and everything.
True, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, New York fucked up. Stop and frisk was just that, stop and frisk. So they pull you over, and let's say, nigga, you in your aunt car, you ain't even tripping, and she got a blue rag around her rearview mirror, or the blue rag in the back seat that she had over her head. She took it off, threw it on the floor before she went to work.
They can use that.
Get out.
Yeah, no, but it is not. So what you're saying? Like, think about this, right? Like, people in New York, even if they're repping a gang, it's not like in LA where you could see like there's like a lot of times you don't know who's in what.
Yeah.
So they gotta just profile. So if you're in the West, you could probably tell if somebody affiliated based on maybe their attire, what they got on, tattoos. In New York, it's not like that. It's like New York, you gotta say like, yo, if you a black male of this or you a Hispanic male or whatever, and you look a certain way, that's the target audience. So that is stop and frisk. It's bad in New York. That's what I'm saying. This is gonna erupt. So I just don't want when it erupt. They said they gonna lump all the bodies together and be like, oh, Act did it.
Can't do that.
They wouldn't have. He would have died if Act didn't post when he
But
got
people
this
always looking for something to blame, bro.
So every time.
Yeah.
Bro, if WACK go do some shit, I did that shit, bro. I thought about it, plot. I did that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't because this motherfucker did it. People call me all day. WACK, you heard what this nigga said? Heard what this dude said? That dude said? I got to make the decision if I want to feed into that.
Yo, but all right, let me ask you a question. And so they just started this in New York. When it comes to, there's a Hot 97 DJ. He said, yo, and again, I think everybody is removing their hand from the pot before the tower crumble because they don't want all the blame because they're going to be at a radio station. Well, if y'all wasn't playing this killing music all day long, maybe this wasn't happening. So a radio DJ said, I'm not playing nothing that's dissing nobody. But when you put it to that perspective, niggas is not going to say, well, Lil Durk got a very popular song. Yeah, he not from New York, but the popular song's dissing the nigga. You're not going to play his shit too? Or is it only New York? So it's dicey. I'm imagining, could a West Coast DJ do that to say, I'm not playing nothing that's affiliated with any colors?
He gonna get his ass beat.
Nah, you can't do that in motherfucking out in L.A.
Can't do that here?
Because you ain't playing game music.
DJs, you tired of DJs.
You ain't going to play YG music.
He telling you.
Yeah, so they say nothing that supports any more colors.
Hey,
Yo,
you
Roddy's
gonna be
a
in the
crip.
trunk somewhere.
70% of LA shit.
Yeah, you can't.
You see, that's why New York is a little bit different from out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, but we don't always make gangbang. You know, people gonna rep their shit. They block. They gonna say cuz, blood, or whatever. But we play each other's shit.
Everybody.
This nigga did a cameo and a verse on Iron Out My Flag. I had a shout out Red Rum, rest in peace. Red Rum brought us a motherfucking red bandana that was big as his Waldo. Where the fuck he got that shit from? Right? So, Game saying his shit. Nephew and the motherfucker Low Rider, he saying his shit. We don't, you know what I'm saying? We got songs where it's us together. Crippin' and Blood and Power Room. You know what I'm saying?
It's like 8 Bloods. I'm the only nigga from the blue side.
Oh, yeah.
But this is why.
You gotta give me my own trailer.
Yeah, no shit.
Yo, this is why WACK got, like, I think WACK be getting a little spicy with New York niggas because I think he knows, all right, so everything y'all mentioning is because there's some type of structure and respect. When you come to New York and like a lot of the gang shit you hear about, it just seems like the Wild Wild West. There's no like it don't break down a certain way that maybe a radio nigga wouldn't say that. So a radio nigga would say that out here because it breaks down. In New York, it don't matter. You know what I mean? It's like there's no kind of structure. There's no kind of person who could influence that side at all.
Well, first of all, Flex, he ain't trying to hear it. Ebro really don't give a fuck. And I'm going to warn y'all, bro, about Ebro. I'm going to tell y'all, Ebro will fuck a nigga up, bro. He good with them hands.
He's from the Bay, right?
Huh? Ebro from the Bay, yeah. But Ebro is good with them hands, bro. I'm telling that nigga. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He been training for like 2 decades. He will fuck a nigga up, bro. That nigga rides a bike, bro. When he leaves his bike, 70 to 100 miles, bro, a day. The nigga got wind and squabble, and he not scared. He cocky. That is a West Coast nigga that been living in New York 20 something years.
Almost smashing one time.
He won't say nothing. He'll let you talk shit. But if you come at this striking range, bro, he gonna fuck you up.
Him and Star came face to face.
He'll fuck Star up, bro.
And I think Star was saying he was gonna slap somebody from Hot 97.
Not gonna happen.
And he pulled up on Star on the video and he said, "All right, I'm here right now. Slap me."
Bro,
And he looked like he might have been about it. I don't know.
You got one of them relatives who he on gangbang, other that, and we all know we don't want to go in the backyard with this nigga.
Beat the dog shit out of you.
Right,
he a
bro.
corporate nigga too.
Bro, listen, bro. I'm telling you, the nigga rides a bike 70 to 100 miles a day, a fucking bicycle, up mountains and hills and shit. The nigga been training with his hands and his feet for more than 2 decades, bro.
They don't want no smoke.
Sign the feet, man. Like,
bro, listen, bro. A lot of people train with their feet, bro, that you be surprised. Bro, you want to see my call history with E, bro? That's my partner. I'm telling you. Yo,
I'm not knocking. I'm just saying I think Wack talking him up right now.
Okay,
he don't look like no little nigga.
All right, bro. Hey, listen. Bro, listen.
Like
he riding that bike 70 to 100 miles. His stamina's there. His wind is there, right? When you're training for that long, bro, your mental and your fundamentals and your mentals when it comes to fighting is there.
So he waiting for a rapper to fuck that.
He will fuck a nigga. Bro, he ain't cocky like, you don't see how cocky. So what? Look, he don't let you approach him.
I don't like how you try Kodak, though.
No, but see, that's some bullshit. He was talking about current events.
Nah.
Bro, I'm just saying,
You
bro.
would have called me and said, yo, act that sucker shit.
But I mean, see, me and my artists, we don't give niggas a list of what you can and can't ask.
All right, so I just had Fetty.
That ain't what we do.
I have Fetty on off the record, right? Fetty got a open federal
Fair
case.
Yep.
It's not in his best interest to talk about it.
Yep.
It's not even, it's like, he ain't say don't ask somebody. It's just like, yo, listen, just letting you know I got an open federal case. I just don't want them saying academics.
But what did Ebro say? Didn't Ebro say, yo, I hope you you beat this case? Like he said, it was in his favor.
It was bringing up the situation. I play this. If I said, if you get charged for killing a nigga, right? And you come do my podcast, it's an open case. And I bring it up in a roundabout way like this, like, man, I don't know what happened on New Year's Eve, but Wack, yo, you want to did you want to send any condolences to the family or apologize to the mom?
It's your job to ask the question.
No.
And it's my job to make the decision if I want to answer the fucking question.
All right, let me ask
the
AD,
people are going to be saying, yo, ask the
AD,
question.
If you have an open murder case and you come to my podcast and I said, and I don't really ask about it, I said, well, yo, AD, man, I don't know what happened on New Year's Eve, but, we have a grieving mother. We have, a couple fatherless sons.
Watch what he tell you.
Do you want to extend some, condolences or apologize for the events that
Tell him what you going to tell him, nephew.
I'm going to walk out.
You know what I'm going to tell you?
All right, then.
I know what I'm going to tell you. I have no recollection of what you're talking about.
I didn't do nothing.
The people, listen, bro, you got to do your job for the people. You do know if you're asking the question, if you're hosting somebody, you are representing the people, but you got to do your homework, know what's going on with them. The people want you to ask certain questions. Now, you can say, I asked them.
Why? That's not the problem. It's how you asked it.
You said,
if I throw it out, they'd be like, yo, Man, yo, you got any comment on what happened on New Year's Eve, man? I know you have an open case, but is there anything you can say? Or you know, if you got mentioned, you don't got to like give them the. Oh, I know you got anything you can say. But when you say it in the way of, it's like you getting in the interrogation room and they said, we don't even think you did. Like but you want to write, you want to write a statement. To
but
like
you have to ask the question, bro. When you in that seat,
but that's asking it's a little low.
No. You can ask me what the fuck you want to ask me. I'm gonna answer what I want to answer.
You know, if
I got a case, nigga.
If you interviewing somebody, people gonna say, gonna ask him and keep it real.
Yeah, bro.
Like I tell Adam all the time, I be like,
don't come in this
don't ask this
with
nigga
me,
that
bro.
shit. He be like, I got to.
You gotta ask, bro.
You feel me?
Well, I learned that sometimes it's not about what you say, it's how you say it. Like, for example, like when it came to that Migo shit, like the whole thing that happened with the BT Awards with me, Joe, this and third. Like every question, or
did
even
Joe tell you I called him on that?
Yeah, of course we know that.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, but like it's not only that; it's like a bunch of other interviews too during that early everyday struggle time. It wasn't about what I was asking; it's just that I asked it in a way that people were like was taken aback from it.
Like you playing with me?
Yeah. So Takeoff is not on Bad and Bougie, and I think the way it comes across, like that's where you get better being a orator, a broadcaster.
So why shouldn't you ask
it better? Unless you're just trying to get reactions.
Well, what did
if
y'all
I'm just
do?
trying to get you to leave, which this is a bunch of views
So
anyway.
you asked what? Why isn't Takeoff on
Yeah,
Bad?
I said you feel. I think I was like, yo, like how does it feel? Like you know what I mean?
To be left off.
To be left off Bad and Bougie. And he was just like, nigga, what that mean? I'm left off Bad and Bougie. He said, do I look like it? But I can't hear it. We're on the carpet. It's a lot of loud noises. I can't hear it.
You're like, huh?
Can't hear it.
That shit was viral.
And
I think Offset was really the one behind that song. I might have been. I could be wrong. I think while he was in jail because he was doing a little bit. I think he kind of came up with that.
But here's the point.
But I'm gonna be real. I know them boys. Here, I'm gonna be real. If Takeoff ass wasn't on that song, this real shit. I'm not. I could be wrong. They're my nephews. I love them niggas to death. You know, I go to bat for them, right? QC, that's my family. There's no Migo that's gonna intentionally be left off a song if A, they don't want to get on the song. B, they might have been fucking around and didn't show up to do the song.
Yeah.
And if they didn't show up to do the song and they press play and that motherfucker's a hit as it stand, they not gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've never asked. And I'm gonna be real. I never really noticed that he ain't on the song. You know what I'm saying? I never noticed.
The point I'm making is it's just about how you ask it.
That fuck shit y'all did though. Y'all did some fuck shit with Lil Yachty.
Who?
Joe.
No, Yachty's been my man. It's not
Yeah,
me.
Joe, but Joe them, yo, my mic. Yo, Joe them, when they was talking about, yo, you know what your contract look like and all this crazy shit.
But you gotta realize it, and you know Joe more than me. Like, Joe is a disgruntled rapper who felt the music industry fucked him over. So when he's on the show...
The music industry didn't fuck him over.
Yo, I always tell people...
Can't blame the music industry because fans is not responding to your music, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta remember his last contract, I believe he mentioned it on record already, and he said it was $250,000. Like, that's it.
Nigga, that's great for Joe.
Well, not
you talking about the group shit? Slaughterhouse?
Yeah, it was they gave him $250,000 all in, and they owned him as some shit. Like, I forgot what it was. He spoke on it.
Well, that's because he didn't have a proper attorney. Listen, look, bro, let's get
basically,
shit.
He was saying it was getting lowballed.
No, let's get one thing straight, because Joe on some bullshit with that. If you hear motherfuckers say we giving you $250,000, right? That means up front, before we sell a record, we're going to give you $250,000. Then we're going to go over here and spend another $50,000 to $60,000 on studio time. Wait. Then we're going to go over here and we got to pay the producers you got the beats from. Then we got to pay for clearances of certain samples that you may have used. Then we got to turn around and pay to get this shit mixed and mastered. Then we got to pay for the artwork. Back then when he was doing this shit, packing and shipping, right? Now comes more money. Now we got to pay for marketing, rollouts, radio, digital, videos. So when you look at that $250,000, they might have spent $1 million on Joe, $750 to $1 million on Joe, right? $250 went to him up front. Now, if Joe delivers a product, hold on. If Joe delivers a product, bro,
like this is like
no, answer this shit.
You talking like it's Atlantic.
If Joe delivers a product, bro,
Amalgam Digital.
Oh, if Joe delivers a product that don't make $10 back, who won and who lost?
Okay, well, obviously, but that's not the position he was in.
That is. That's the position everybody's in. There's no guarantee this shit's going to sell.
10 years in a career already. He already had a little bit of a name, right? Again, but was he hot as an artist? No. So again, here's the thing.
They gave that nigga 250 when he was ice cold.
Yo, also, I think something happened with. I think he either signed a fucked up deal, whatever the case is. He lost a portion of, his catalog. So I think when he gets on the show, he's so kind of like got a sour taste in his mouth because what this industry is going to show you is if you a rookie, you going to get taken advantage of.
You surprised me, bro, because you being a smart dummy right now.
No, it's not.
As much as you said with Joe, right?
Yeah.
We can fucking agree. We can all agree.
That's real.
Joe is a very intelligent man.
Man, nobody come in this music business. I don't care.
No, yes or no?
Know the games they're gonna play with you.
No.
No,
Joe
I
not
don't
no airhead nigga though coming into the game. I just see some airhead crazy motherfucker. They be like, yo, nigga, give me a bag of weed, nigga, the card.
He caught up on the game. You know, you look at every artist. By the time they get all woke, right, and they start popping their shit back,
They already too much.
like they 5-6 years into their career.
Was he mad when he got the $250,000?
Huh?
Was he mad when he got the $250,000?
No, he said that's when he realized. He said, "Fuck this rap shit and let's go to podcasting or content."
No.
But he wasn't arguing over that.
No. I'm not gonna let him.
Remember,
bro.
he was on Def Jam.
Hey,
to the wolves.
y'all East Coast niggas ain't gonna stop taking our W's, bro. Game murdered Joe Buttons, destroyed his career.
Oh, are you talking about Alabama?
The Game, single-handedly. He done fucked over a few motherfuckers playing with him, right?
Don't agree with
he murdered his career, and when there was no more fans left, because they like, yo, you took a serious L, the Jason Taylor, a.k.a. The Game, with the nose bigger than mine, fucked over you, bro. That's it, bro. Then he couldn't sell no records. Not know the label fucked over him.
You going crazy with
Did the label or did the Game fuck over him?
Huh?
Did the label or did the Game fuck off? The label wanted him to sell units. The Game hindered him from selling units.
Man,
same shit happened to G Unit.
Yo, WACK will be mad hypocritical. Listen,
That's
you
me.
can name 20 artists, and there's no exception. I could tell you when they got fucked over and when they probably realized the game was different.
Okay.
You tell me
when
game
the
get fucked over when it came
nigga,
to Interscope.
what's the
and
nigga, bro? The nigga fuck with the he she's.
Everybody
Young
can
Buck.
take
Young
advantage
Buck.
of it.
When Young Buck, listen, when Young Buck, when 50 Cent, Young Buck still had a crowd. When 50 Cent released that nigga crying on that phone,
Okay, all right.
it was over with. Your gangster persona is done. Certain shit can happen, bro, when your shit is over with, bro.
Hold on, but we talking
get
about.
robbed.
Hold on,
This is what WACK's good.
Hold on,
we
just
talking
like
about two different things.
Hey, just
No.
like the Freaky Zeke situation.
Yeah, but y'all mentioning niggas who not even selling records now.
No,
but
what-
he's
Like, I
still
can
with
tell
Jim
you,
Jones. He's
usually
still
what y'all
at the
talking about-
verses.
but I'm gonna be real.
He's still in the
situation-
videos.
If the biggest rapper right now, right, that claim he's street, if he gets robbed and he gets no get back, he's done.
He's done.
Okay, I can see that. No, I can see that because
This nigga
There was
spot him,
a
got him. They
DC
spot him
rapper.
and got his ass, and he ain't responded, and ain't nobody checking for his ass. No more
DC
spotlight.
rapper, my nigga Shot Glizzy.
Real
Came
shit,
to win.
bro.
He got his chain took.
Who?
Shot Glizzy out of DC.
Uh-huh.
And when he got his chain took, I was a big fan of his.
Me too.
But he was more mad at me than the niggas who took the chain.
What
He
hap-
made a
okay.
fire diss song. This shit went crazy, but
Yeah.
his career just wasn't like.
He
I
didn't
think people-
respond. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? These are unfortunate incidents that can happen to anybody.
Young Thug. Y'all say what y'all want about Young Thug.
Thug with it.
Every time Young
never
Thug
heard
had a
about it.
situation,
Thug with
he
all the
got
BS.
busy.
Every time.
Got busy. See, what y'all didn't know is that, and I'm going to speak on it. I might be speaking out of line. Nephew, I'm sorry. That dress shit be a subliminal.
What?
Yeah. That dress shit be a subliminal. It ain't for us or the fans. No, listen to me, bro.
Like, yo,
Listen to me. It ain't no different, right, than something happening on the block, right? And he understand what I'm saying. And I'm a rapper, right? And I post up on my album cover having all blue on with a gray hat. And niggas knew, the nigga that hit the block putting in work had all blue on with a gray hat. They thinking it might be they rival Crip enemy because they Crips, they beef with each other. But then I go put it on my cover, all blue with a gray hat. You ain't gonna understand it, but the motherfuckers on that block gonna understand it. It's no different than the drill rap dudes, but they saying smoking on this dude and smoking on that dude or whatever, right? Listen, man, you know what fixed great up under that dress thing he got on? A stick, a chopper. I'm telling y'all, it's
did
nothing.
y'all see the the fucking cover of No, My Name Is Jeffrey, man. You can't fit nothing under that dress, man.
Let me ask you a question.
Man, come on.
Are you saying?
Which I PTR?
Okay, let me ask you something.
I PTR that.
What about Kid Cudi that wedding dress?
Saying that Thug is not who he say he is in the streets? No. Are you saying he's not who he say he is in the streets?
No, that's not my point. My point is that him wearing a dress isn't some playoff or some subliminal representation of who he is.
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that.
I think he's comfortable with who he is.
I've been setting this up. I've been setting this play up for 30 minutes. I'm glad you said that. So the motherfucking dancing that Bobby Smurder's doing is not a representation of no fucking Jamaican and no fucking bullshit. Wait, no. For you to say one, you got to say the other, right?
You're right. But he's not making street music, though.
Huh?
He's not making street music.
What kind of music is he making?
He's making party music right now. He's not talking about doing nothing like, he's not even using these terms sliding, none of that. He's making fun, party.
I better not catch that nigga doing no features for Jay Creasy. I know that much, bro. That's out, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you gonna sit down with Bobby, man?
Who? I sit down with
Bobby.
Bobby.
I think if you sit down with Bobby, I think Bobby.
You know why I fuck with Bobby?
I think he'll give you a lesson.
You know why I fuck with Bobby? Because he came and gave Game a verse when he was smoking hot before he went to jail. Pulled up. We had a little studio over there off Cleon and shit. And he pulled up and did that for Game. I fuck with Bobby for just for that. I've never talked to him. My man Special, other people, Uncle Murder, they fuck with him. You know, they're my people. I respect the shit out of them. So I would never disrespect it, man. We just talking about a situation.
Nah, I don't think you want to go back to that situation. I think he realized how fortunate he was, and I think he thought it was over at one point. And now that he got out of it, again, you know he's already convicted and did time for who he is. He don't got to.
So if Bobby jumped up in your podcast when it was over and yo, we had a hell of a podcast interview, and he started gyrating right there on the side of you, what you gonna do?
My body don't work like that. It don't move like that way. So
no, if he gyrate on the side of you, he's like, yo, he ain't doing all that, and you standing there are you just gonna be like,
he over there doing his thing?
No, he right there.
I'm gonna be mad at that man.
No, he right there on the side of you.
He right there.
No, right on the side of you.
No, he's right over here. No, we gotta get it right. He's right here. All right,
so he gyrate.
Right?
No, he looking at you like with all the little shit.
We got 6 feet apart.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. Him, Wallow, and Gilly, them niggas was bumping hips, bro.
Yo, he not dancing.
Them niggas was hip bumpers, bro.
Come on. Why
you ain't Jamaican because you don't know how to dance?
Man, well, listen, not every Jamaican. See, that's the thing. They be having this. I don't smoke either. Oh no. So that you can't listen. There's a certain facet of people. They got stereotypes about everybody. You know what I mean? I love shit. I wish I was fast like Usain Bolt too, but I'm not. You know what I mean?
Yo, look, shout out to Bobby. I hope it work out for him, but I'm gonna tell you this though.
Bobby got to do a sit down.
I'm gonna tell you this, Bobby. Hey, Bobby, I'm gonna tell you this. Stop buying the gold chains. Cut your team by 5 of them niggas that's dead weight. Stop buying the jury. Don't fuck with the Jets. Cut back on some things. Listen, and I'm gonna be real, bro, because your numbers ain't doing nothing. He gotta invest in himself to push himself. He need a team, an independent team that could help him push himself. He cannot rely on that label because in that label's eyes, it ain't what it is. He fucked up and took 11 months to drop. That nigga should have dropped. He was out 2 weeks before All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. You fucking with the Migos. You the hottest topic on the table. He was supposed to drop.
This is why I don't like. Hold on. This is why I don't like what WACK does. NC WACK. When I listen
you don't
to you
agree?
afterwards, you be the only nigga who got a little peek into the music industry in your rooms, so nobody don't really check.
A little peek? What nigga? What we talking about? Because you ain't never dropped no music. You don't know what I know. You run a blog.
You drop music?
You don't drop no fucking music.
You drop music. You got music.
WACK.
You run a blog, bro. You got a blog.
I know everything going on in every building, just like you, nigga.
You don't know about hot, bro.
He said he was a DJ in college. He's a DJ.
That nigga ain't never did that business.
The Bobby Smurder shit.
Yeah, what about it?
You could say you trying to.
He signed to Epic, bro.
Yeah, that's being ignorant. You know that Epic going through a whole thing with Rock Nation. They told it they weren't dropping nothing from it. Now, do I think he should have dropped it on his own? Yes.
That's what I just said. The fuck you mean?
The label's blocking it. The label didn't even give him social media.
The label's blocking it? Who's his management?
The label own the masters. What you mean? Who's management?
Who's his management?
What they gonna kill some white
nephew? Know what the fuck? No. Who's the management, bro? You can't tell WACK.
He's managed by Rock Nation.
You can't tell WACK.
Managed by Rock Nation.
You cannot tell who's his manager on the ground.
So what that person gonna do? What the fuck that person gonna do?
Hey, nigga, you talking to a nigga that
Here's
makes
the thing.
shit move.
For sure.
Fuck you talking about, bro?
An advertisement for them to get you to go in the building.
This manager old boy that was
like
in
this.
Clubhouse.
Everybody knows
Spliffy
this.
the
I
Don.
can give a written.
Remember old boy
This is the
Spliffy the
conversation.
He got
about Bobby
homeboy
Schmurder.
management? I don't know.
This is the conversation about Bobby Schmurder. If anybody here watch football or basketball, I'm gonna use sports as an analogy. Bobby went to jail December, was it? I know the exact date, December 17, 2014. When he was there, who was the person running Epic Records? You should know.
What difference? I know what, but what difference does it
Because
make?
what happens, and that's why I'm using sports for people to understand. If you inherit a team of players and you a new GM or coach and you don't fuck with these niggas,
Bench.
Wait.
what you about to do? Spend your last budget on them? You didn't believe in them. You acquired this. So L.A. Reid was there. They tossed him out, right? So now he was walking into a situation with the label who wasn't supporting him while he was in jail. So they gave up on him from 2014. They have him on the roster. They're saying, hey, because number one, you called this pretty much a RICO case, right? Because the whole gang got indicted. You need to move certain type of ways. We won't give you the opportunity. First of all, look at Casanova. Casanova not signed?
Casanova ain't got nothing to do with it. That nigga been a has-been artist. He ain't never had the buzz Bobby Smurder. Do not put Casanova and Bobby Smurder in the same fucking city, bro.
Look at 6ix9ine.
What about 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine
out streaming all.
Capitol Records. Let the feds run in and a RICO get hit. He got dropped. That nigga was
he did not get dropped. He got downstream.
No. Capital and
he never got
is
dropped.
not fucking with no artist with a RICO charge.
He never got dropped.
You know what the feds could do?
Bro, but he's
we
out.
Need to see, and we need to trace
he's out.
Who's giving him the million?
He's out. He's out. Listen, I just said whoever his management team is.
In him, and also they want to monitor.
Let me ask you a question.
Bobby sat with me. He said, "Yo, they wouldn't even let me have my Instagram if I want to." They gave Bobby re-upped. You know, right?
I mean, yeah, I know he re-upped.
Okay, so signing
That's
that
why I'm saying you're some bullshit.
They weren't gonna
Sylvia would not have re-upped him if she didn't want to believe in it, bro. Sylvia Rome ain't no motherfucking.
Because he had to pretty much give up that control.
What do you mean give up that control?
Bobby,
it's always negotiation in your contract.
Bobby acting like so willfully ignorant.
Hey, bro, this is what I'm saying. Y'all like to blame the labels, but where's the music, bro?
They're not putting out street music from Bobby Schmurder. Go ask the top of
if he don't want. If he wants,
bro, they're not dropping that shit.
Man, get the fuck. That ain't in his contract, bro. You know, come on, bro. You sign an urban rapper.
You don't own your masters. You can't drop what you want to drop.
That nigga went to jail for some gun case. What the fuck he go to jail for, bro? You act like this nigga went to jail for a string of bodies, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
He went to jail for some gang shit, which involved violence and attempted murders. Now, when that involved a label,
he didn't do 7 on attempted murder, bro.
Bro, he did it. It was the whole gang got indicted.
Okay, that's cool, but you telling me they're gonna tell him, the label's gonna tell him?
Yes.
You can't.
Yes.
I can see his parole agent saying that.
Here's the thing.
I don't believe
Epic
that, bro.
Epic knows that this is a classic Rock Nation playbook. They're doing it right now. Ask Corporal, forget him on here. They're trying to do it with Meg Thee Stallion. Anytime you see Rock Nation get an artist, they try to do it Uzi. They latch on to an artist and try to poach them. There are artists already successful. Poach them for the original label. So you know how they do it? All right, cool. We're managing you because they got a management arm. But now, every time, their whole thing is how can we get the person out of this situation? The labels are trying to keep them in. So now, it's at a standstill. You know, Epic Records got nothing to, they don't give a fuck? You know.
I bet you this. I bet you I could turn his career.
Having a 50, a label is too big for any one artist.
I bet you
they will stop all the press.
Hey, bro.
They will stop all your music for you to become irrelevant if
bro.
they want to teach you a lesson. That's
how
it goes.
They listen to me.
I believe that.
Hey, no, that ain't happening. AD, that ain't happening to us, bro.
No, not to us.
When 50 started dissing Jimmy Iovine and Interscope, man, they slowed this shit all the way up. People think it's Kanye. They slowed it up.
Listen, bro.
So the labels, maybe WACK could go in and
let me explain something to you, bro.
You gotta get
Let me explain something to you, bro. And I want you to hear this shit. Whether you going to work, to the courthouse, to church, to a podcast, or the motherfucking El Pollo Loco, is one thing that you have to incorporate with going to these places. It's called the motherfucking streets. And I'm going to tell you right now, as human beings, we all have one thing called understanding. And when there's misunderstanding, we do what we try to do the right way to get understanding. But even us as a nation, when Japan didn't want to have understanding, we made them understand, and we dropped that bomb. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Listen, bro, this is the world we live in. Ain't nobody gonna tell me that my artists that have a family and possible children, right? Nobody's gonna tell me, right? Y'all can't eat. Y'all can't pursue this man's career.
Tell Jay to give us an offer. We'll buy y'all the contract. But that's business.
It ain't happening.
Go for free.
Bro, I promise you it ain't happening. And I'm not, you know what? I don't believe it's the motherfucking label. Sylvia Rome has a reputation, bro, of spending that money and dropping that bag and putting in work. But if you're not giving her the product she needs, bro, to do that, you can't blame the label, bro. Because the fans are going to make the decision.
This should be the warning for any artist who get lumped up in RICO cases and all that. There is a certain level. This is the music industry. You profit off the streets, but when deaths happen, you just kind of look away. It happens all the time. We saw when Murder Inc. basically got dropped because once the feds came in, they ran up in that Universal building and started looking through files. Let me see what's going on in here. They said, we don't want another. Yo, drop him. That's what they call the legal team and said, drop him. We don't give a fuck how much money y'all making. They're making a shit ton of money. So if they could do that to Murder Inc., you think Bobby Schmurda? Yeah, Bobby came back. That's true. All right, what's up? We got you in contract. You got Rock Nation.
But the fans
buy you out.
Up in
all right,
Epic.
You need money? I'll give you a little bit more money. You want to do what the fuck I say you have to do, or else you're not putting shit out. What you gonna do?
But see, that's bad. That's bad management, bro.
But it's like you said though. You were talking about the moniker that people got when they dropping music and doing shit like that. Yeah. It's entertainment. You feel me? They need to know that this shit is entertainment, even though he ain't living like that. If that's the case,
you know what Bobby Smurda should have did? His best move would have been, knowing his relationship with Quavo, is to let P take over management and go in there and negotiate that situation.
I agree.
And P gonna push that shit. I didn't watch P going to the negative, still believing, kept pushing it, right?
I agree.
That should have been his best move,
how
bro.
P handled the situation with the Migos dealing with 300 and bringing them to Capitol. He did that perfectly. But Bobby, as I said, there's a precedence happening. Why Jay Prince is standing with Carl Crawford? They're basically saying Jay's company, which is Rock Nation, is basically on some torturous interference shit, trying to poach artists already signed. We're seeing people take a stand against it. What do you think? All these artists I mentioned.
What's going on with Meek Mill and Rock Nation? Or is that the label? Who is he at?
Well, Meek Mill is on Rock Nation, but like he got issues with his label, which is Atlantic/MMG.
I thought he was out of this MMG situation.
If you ask me, this is just me talking.
Yeah.
I've heard some stuff, but this is my opinion. I haven't heard
nothing about
this
direct.
in particular. I believe once Rock Nation gets on management for most of these artists, the big play is to have them signed to Rock Nation. But Rock Nation.
So you think they want to buy him out of Atlanta? Nigga, you can't go fucking with Craig Calvin, Kaiser, them nigga. They not bending, they not breaking it for nobody.
Artists, because I don't think they become. I'm pretty sure if Carl Crawford got an offer of maybe like $20 million right now from Rock Nation.
For who?
Megan Stallion, let her go. Go ahead, take it. Take the contract. But you not gonna get the people because that's what a lot of these artists are doing. When you see like Megan on TMZ talking about, I can't, they won't let me drop music.
Shout out to E1, which is now, Monarch.
And by the way, Jay
E1's now Monarch because they let me run where I gotta run. Shout out to Birdman. Birdman does not get in my way. He say, Neff, here go the ball, run the play. Just let me know what you're doing before you're doing it. I know some things ain't gonna work the way we want it to work. You know what I'm saying? It's just real shit.
So back to the Bobby Schmurda shit. I think, listen, I don't think the label has hit the button on the back.
I think Bobby Schmurda should take about 300 and take do a EP, make 2-3 of them. What do you think should be his singles?
Talking about with Bobby
and work.
Is the same shit.
Give me 90 days with Bobby. I'm gonna keep it 100.
What you mean?
I ain't fucking. I ain't. Long with this women, give me 90 days with Bobby Smurda. 90 days with him, and I guarantee you he'll move.
Hey, he got to go back to gangster
Nigga
rap,
got a
though.
fan base.
He got to go back to drill rap,
and
though.
this is where I give you credit.
Hey, real talk.
You do a really good job of,
You watching what I'm doing with 6ix9ine, bro. Keep it real. How many motherfucking doors I didn't open up?
What Suge did in terms
I
of
don't do what Suge do.
But you make shit happen. You shake the table a little bit.
Yeah, but I don't do what Suge do.
No.
Because I do it within reason.
He was doing bully shit.
Y'all don't do that. I sit at the table and I want a motherfucker to tell me why you doing these things.
But here's the thing.
On the flip side, I kind of insinuate that we all could do some things.
Yeah, but
And if you doing some intentional shit,
you do it good.
then you know.
He needs a nigga like you to go up in there. Honestly, like what management and everything else is now, it's a bunch of emails. There's nobody gonna be doing that. So it's like
He needs somebody to do the footwork. Sylvia Rome, bro. It's not too many. The next lady I will put on the side of her is Gabby Peluso. Not too many women that got thick skin and been in this game long as they've been in the game. She ain't turning down nothing that's gonna help her numbers in her building, bro.
No, of course.
So I really think a lot of this shit, I think he got a lot of yes men around him saying, yeah, boy, nephew, I'm gonna tell you, turn some shit on, boy. That's some bullshit. That shit whack as fuck. I'm gonna tell you. I don't give a fuck how you take it. What Bobby Smurder should do, make some bullshit on purpose. Every artist do this. Make a bullshit song. Know it's bullshit. Come out the booth, turn it up, go to bounce in your head, and see how many of your mans around you gonna be like, nigga, that's some bullshit. They gonna be doing it. Yeah, that shit hard. Get rid of them niggas. Maybe they not, I ain't saying get rid of them, but maybe they shouldn't be with you in the studio, bro. Maybe they should just go with you to the club.
Yeah, no, you're right.
He needs some niggas around him that's going to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I think
he need to go in with Hit Boy.
Well, I think one of the things that, you know, even when you be on Clubhouse and you telling these motherfuckers and giving them advice, it's like, it's really also the manager game. You know, you see, it's easy to say you're a manager, you know what I mean? Because you send some emails, you write some invoices, you can set up like, you know, some SUVs
that's not
to
managing
pick somebody up. But again, this is why usually rappers got multiple managers, right? Because you gave your homeboy the title as manager, but could your homeboy actually go up and really represent your interests?
That's real
make
shit.
Some shit happen in a building, which that's what's gonna really change some shit. Or he gonna make sure you always got bad bitches around. He gonna make sure you're not late for shows. You make flights like that. Like that's an assistant.
That's not the.
That's an assistant. Like you
that's
need
like a
somebody
road dude.
who's gonna be up there with, on every meeting and not only just listening to report to you. It should be on some shit like, well, this is the direction we want to go. And then not just only taking yes or no for an answer. If you don't have no leverage, that's why, you know, people think that your homeboy could be a manager. You walk up in a building with like Epic, you got no leverage. You got zero leverage. This is why, like, you know, people like, for example, P from QC, they formed a management company, Solid Foundation, because you got to now leverage. Hey, well, we want this to happen for the artists we sign. Well, blah 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 blah. Well, you know, well, we gonna bring him on tour with us. We going on the QC tour. He gonna be on tour with Lil Baby, this and third. Yeah. What's up now? Oh shit, you have leverage. Your homeboy. Look
what P did with the little girl from Milwaukee. Is it Lakia, right? Might have been 18 months. That's all P money. He upstreamed her. She got to deal with a major now, right? But once again, that's why I'm saying Bobby needs management, bro. The team he got around him, they can't get on the phone. They can't. They don't have no relationships with them people in the building to say, hey, you know, remember I did this, or I know you want me to do this. Can we do that? Or you know what? Listen, man, we finna run out here with our own money. If we lose, fuck it. If we win, I know what the situation is. I invoice, you take care of me, y'all take the ball, keep running. Somebody got to come up with a plan, bro.
Well, this is why you're smart, though. Like, I think, you know, even with, like, working with, like, you know, 6ix9ine, it's like you're letting them know, because, you know, a lot of artists, too, out of ego, they're opposed to managers, right? And a nigga like you, you're like, well, I'm gonna make the opportunity happen. You usually do it this way, and it's not happening for whatever reason. All right, cool, I'm gonna go handle that. That's what a manager needs to do, because like you can't get a percentage of a motherfucker's money if you don't bring nothing to the table.
True.
So if an artist is saying, I can't get past this point as a manager, it's your job. Now WACK gonna make it happen. So if WACK is like, yo, wait, so whoop-de-whoop, like, yo, you don't get no love from the blog. You and Ak had an issue. I bet. I'm gonna call Ak right now. I'm gonna handle it. That's what it meant. He has the reach to do it. Okay, cool. Like, you can't get on these playlists. Like the streaming service don't show you no love. I know so. I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna have a conversation about you. That's what you need a manager to do.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying.
Those doors,
he lacking that shit, bro.
That's why when $100 come down, you get when you break it, whether it's 100, a million, 10 million, 100 million. When you get that 20%, it should be more of a
for a reason.
Where like you're doing
not
something.
Not that a nigga just with you every day. Yeah, it's real shit. But I mean, you know, it's an uphill because sometimes the propaganda and the illusion of who a person is really bigger than who they are. Because Bobby, if I'm mistaken, he had one song. Did he have one or two songs before he went left? He had the one joint without no hook.
He had 2 songs that a feature with Rowdy, which is Computers. He had one song which is.
But how did that do?
Hat in the air. The Computers is like a New York anthem. It's like a hood New York anthem.
Okay.
All these social networks.
Also, he had 3 before he left. So
yeah, so he had 3 songs.
Nigga been gone 7 years. He should have came out with a book of songs. I'm gonna be real. And I just feel like All-Star Weekend, he had 2 weeks to hit the studio, lace up, get it out. He should have dropped something. I think he took too long, bro.
But if he can't do his gangster drill music, then
I don't believe that. I believe he don't want to.
Because he's convinced that he's doing party music. So if he's doing,
I think he kind of don't want to do it, but I think the label also will not allow him to do it.
Nah, I can't see that.
You know what I said?
That's his best body of work. That's the only reason why we fuck with him is for the drill
when
type.
When I sat across from him, I
yeah.
said, Bobby, you know how you got lit before you went in? People want to see you in the streets. And when I mean in the streets, like, you remember the viral video? He's in the streets with his homies. You know what I mean? It feels like you could touch him. Pause. You feel me? And,
I mean, that's some crazy shit, bro. I've never heard a label tell a motherfucker, hey, stop singing and start rapping.
Well, hold on. Okay, cool. So then they tell you, well, listen, and shit, didn't Roddy just said like his label just told him, nigga, you ain't about to shoot no more videos up in Compton, nigga. You about to get a green screen or you about to keep the shit moving.
Well, that's because they want him to step his video game up.
Well, nah, they also don't want you in certain places. He said it. He said, man, the label don't want me to keep going to these areas to do videos.
No.
Also, they're trying to brand
the
him
videos.
differently, too. They're not just trying to brand him as this is some nigga from the hood.
Well, all his videos was in the same area at first. That's probably
it's the same look, bro.
Same
gotta
hood,
do
same
something,
park.
bro. Like same park, same neighborhood.
Well, you could tell the difference when, and this is what I'm saying. Bobby told me. Bobby was like, "Yo, you about to get. We rather pay more money for this overproduced video at some mansion that it's not gonna hit you on the same level when you heard a nigga who was talking about, you know what I mean, Mitch caught a body a couple weeks ago or whatever. Like, it gonna hit you different. Now he's in a mansion, fucking like in swimming trunks, dancing.
As long as he don't let him listen. I believe Bobby Smurder should have been on the tour with Lil Baby, right? He should have been on that run, right? I believe he should have dropped that first couple weeks that he was out. They ran an All-Star Weekend. You run around Atlanta with Quavo, QC.
I think that's where management fucked up,
right?
And I had an issue with how, like, when he got on those shows, man. You know,
I would have cheated.
When Boosie came back and when Gucci came back, man, the checks you supposed to be getting, you headline and everything.
I would have cheated. I would have cheated.
They would guest appearance.
I would have cheated and did Smurder Dance too. I'd have cheated.
Of course.
Just because of cheating.
Nigga part 2.
No, I don't know. I'd have cheated. But see, this management, this niggas that gotta throw shit out here and let him catch it and let his creative go ahead on and do it. Who does he have around him, bro? To like look down the street and say we need to be in position to do this, do that.
And then also sometimes the artists don't really realize why they're hot. You know what I mean? I think for him, he's like, yo, they like me because of the energy. He might not realize that they liked you because you were in the streets with that energy.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? If you have the same energy at some pool party, just kind of dancing like MC Hammer, they gonna look at you like, nah, it don't hit the same. Now, if you in New York, like look how these New York dudes, all these New York dudes who are killers, they all making drill music, they all fucking dancing like they lit. But you know what they dancing? Not in front of a green screen.
Well, listen, you talked to French Montana lately?
French Montana? Yeah, French, my dog.
Yeah, that's my dog too. But French won't clear my record I got with Coyote.
What's up with that, man?
And he told me the shit's a hit. You know, he tell me he didn't like it no more. I think it's some Molly Mall shit going on because he produced
some politics.
Whatever. Yeah. But then he said, WACK, we're going to bring him to the studio to do another. He looked me in my face 2 times. I don't know. Can you ask French if he just don't fuck with me no more? Because maybe he'll tell you. I don't know. French, listen, man.
He's just not clearing it at all?
But he said he don't like it. Shit's a hit. Well, cool. He said, WACK, I'm going to do another one with him, right? It's been 3-4 months. I just saw him a month ago.
You sent him a record?
Bro.
Another one?
No, he said he want to go in.
Oh, okay,
so that's cool. Okay. Right? That's my brother. But I don't know. Maybe he found out that, you know, I don't know what the fuck going on. Right? Yeah. But can you ask French, say, yo, just keep it real?
I'm going to ask him.
Yeah, ask him. That's my brother. If he tell me no, that's cool.
You know the artists run around, though.
Yeah, but he don't never do that to me, though. He don't do that to WACK, so I'm a little confused. French, we want to fucking know. Coyote want to know. We want to know. Why the fuck you giving us the runaround, bro?
He gave you a
Answer the
fee?
question.
Huh?
He gave you a fee?
He don't never do that. But because if he
don't
don't,
hook.
bro,
Maybe he won.
if I catch French in the streets, I'm going to egg his car, bro.
We're gonna take that as disrespect.
I'm going to egg his car, bro. That's my brother. I can't do nothing to him. French got 10 days, bro, to have us in the studio. I'm egging your shit. And for those that don't know, if you don't catch your shit being egged immediately, that paint job fucked up.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Come on, bitches and
Bird shit the same way. You got to take it off immediately. So French, this is my last time I'm reaching out. You stressing me out now.
If he feels we're gonna out rap him, probably. I don't know.
We ain't gonna out rap him.
No, we
I don't know
probably
that nigga
out-rap him.
French.
I don't know.
French
That
is
might
a
be
bad
the
man.
So look at 6ix9ine, best body of work, Kuda, Dati, you know what I mean? Wow. So those type of songs where it's like the street shit, that's the most popular shit. If you go just all gooba, you know, you're gonna lose a lot of people who want the shot.
Hold on, but
So-
I could say this.
I got some shit
Before
on
6ix9ine got out, his label wanted him to do pop music. They wanted him to sing.
What the fuck?
Because they wanted him to come back
They
home.
told
like,
6ix9ine to sing.
Yeah, just kind of like, you know, like you got to play off the image at that point. You know what I mean? He's not black. You know what I mean? You could always Bieber it up a little bit, and then just kind of everybody's going to be looking at you.
He would have been over with.
But trust me, his label did not want him to come out and tell everybody, suck my dick, I ratted in what? They did not want that. That's what he wanted. They wanted him to like come out and, you know, I heard some of the ideas and themes of music. It was apologetic. That just wasn't him. I give him credit because he picked what he wants to do than what the label wants to do. Because, you know, a label going to dangle the money over you. Yeah, we about to give you this. And he signed for $13 million when he came out. Right? So
You telling me, tell Game, yo, Game, look, stop talking that shit. We just want you to do this beat J. Cole.
But is this coming from the offices?
Office, see, that's what I'm saying. He got the wrong, he ain't got the wrong management no more. Because we got some shit.
No, well, he declined it. And so, you know, but
we
like,
got some
I'm just
shit.
talking about in general. It's going to come from the offices.
What the fuck do they know?
Say, yo,
hey,
I
you
got
people
some
in the
material.
office, you don't know shit. When you
It's
found this
easy for you to
artist,
say.
it wasn't you that told this artist to do the things he was doing to attract your goddamn attention. Stay out of the way of artists, their creative space, bro.
Hey,
Who the fuck are you to tell a guy that's doing music like this, we think you should do it like that?
Hey, when Bobby came into my shit, Bobby said, yo, Act, I'm going to be honest with you. Certain shit about my label you could say, I got no comment on. You know why? He said, I don't want to have one of those relationships with my label where we have this hate among each other.
Bro, if he puts together a great body of work, spend his own money, go to the studio, do your shit, has his management call a meeting with the label, A&R, whoever, whatever the pecking order is, press play, and there's some heat in there, you're not going to tell me Sylvia Rome ain't going to tell that team to push that music, bro.
Well, I mean, as I said, part of it might be him not wanting to do it.
Have you heard any of his new shit?
No, I heard the stuff he put out, you know, and like all the music is, it's feel good, happy, turning up with women. And by the way, to his credit, I can't say they're forcing him to do something he don't want to do because he literally looked at me and said, Act, right now, you know, he was locked up for a while. He said, man, all I'm doing is fucking these hoes. Straight up.
So he's doing what he want to do.
Yeah, so he's like, yo, right now, this is what's on my mind is just being like, I'm around a lot of women right now, and that's my
Dirty
reality.
dick
That I
little
love.
motherfucker. He got to reach out to Ray J. Ray J got some condoms. My nigga got a condom line coming out.
Ray J would have a condom line coming
You
out.
know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, though, he better get back to business on what really got him where he was at. Because he ain't put in enough work in that lane, 2-3 songs. You know, the other shit ain't working for him, bro. He got to, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, as an artist, he's not going to realize that until probably like a year or two from now because they just gave
It
him.
might be over then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, you know the artist is the last to know it. The label just gave you upfront money off your advance. You offer that, everybody wants interviews with you. It seems they gonna make the numbers look a little decent, but you won't see what people are actually talking about until like it's too late. Yeah. Not with every artist.
Well, man, I hope he get his shit together. My daughter's a Bobby Shmurda fan. You know, I fuck with his music. I just ain't a fan of the gyrating minus the females.
I suppose you manage me. You say, I ain't gonna lie to you, Wack. Fuck with you and everything, OG, but I'm gonna still dance like the way I dance.
That's cool. I ain't got to be around him while he dancing. All my artists do some shit I don't approve of them doing. I just don't go around them when they doing it. That's it. I've been blessed not to have dope fiend artists. I think Ray J was the last one to try me. Came in the studio, was 5 bottles of lean. He didn't know I was there. When he came back in the studio, he was looking for the lean. They told him, he said, who been in there? He said, Wack. He said, you let Wack see the bottles? Nigga, them shits was down the toilet. I poured out every motherfucking bottle.
Oh, you stepping that way. That's good.
Yeah, I don't fuck around. Look, if you do it, don't do it in front of me.
Shit, I mean.
That's out.
Look at Lil Zane.
I accept marijuana, liquor, and a prescription drug if it was prescribed to you by the doctor because you have an illness. Other than that, I bet not see no cocaine. I bet not see no weird shit. Perk 80, 90, 30, whatever the fuck that shit is. I'm throwing the shit away, bro. And whatever we gonna do, we gonna do.
Well, usually a lot of managers, because you getting paid by the artist. If the artist say, yo, listen, bring this amount of pints.
My artists can never tell me to bring them drugs. It's not gonna happen.
That's good.
They know that.
They're already in the system by the time we pull up.
We ain't fucking with that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
as long as I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? And if you get to acting crazy, you can't handle yourself. Shit, I just don't. We don't do that kind of business no more. That shit, bro. That shit becomes a liability.
Facts.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many motherfuckers is dead right now and don't know it?
Hell yeah.
Real shit.
Slumped over.
You know, fuck was hard as my. Think about it, motherfuckers wake up the next morning, you telling them shit they did. They like, yo, I did that. For real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, you know, imagine if a motherfucker hit you. Motherfucker knock your noodle. You don't even know you're gone.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You know what I mean? You know, that's one pain that I'm not looking forward to, but shit, at least that pain gonna let me know that this shit finna be over. Yeah. Let me play this shit all the way out, not just be a blank. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like he just on what they do. I've been blessed not to have to deal with that kind of shit. Those that can handle it, hey, more power to you. It's some artists, if you told me they did drugs, I'd be like, I would have known that because they handle their shit. Yep. But that's what it is. But listen, man, we got Coyote coming.
Yes, sir.
Oh. They coming. Their project is done. We coming.
100 ENT.
We'll start blasting them videos. Yeah. Right, we got Compton AD pulled up.
Yes, sir.
Your ass been on this Twitch shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even on Twitch. and people talking about, that's your shit, right, Ack?
Listen, man, I be on there.
That's your shit, yeah.
I say,
that's my clubhouse.
Ack be in there,
man. Yeah, no, you be on it. They say you be on there talking shit, too.
See, I watch.
Yeah, bro, I've never been on it. I don't know.
I watch bro shit. That's why I'm like.
I seen Ack losing his cool.
I gotta give me. You gotta have to set up a Twitch account. So I can say
shit about me. And then the thing is, it's like they always surprised when I defend myself.
So do you gotta play the game, or you can just go on there and talk shit?
I don't even be playing the game. They don't want to. It's there, but they don't.
Also, I can go on Twitch and talk shit.
You do the same shit
you doing
here.
Niggas going down.
It's
going down.
Yeah, I was home.
Probably the same time you did.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on.
I let them choose everything I do though. Like
this
what
is
they talk about all that.
Now they might have certain words censored for you though. Like,
yeah.
I don't think you can say Paru on there. I ain't gonna lie.
Paru's a lake. Paru's a lake, bro. It's also a lake. It's a street. It's a family, an organization. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, shit. That's well. If you think about Twitch though, it should be just like how Clubhouse got to get monetized like that. Man, it's audio content. Man, the audio content space is huge.
Look, shout out to the room. Shout out to Sleepers in LA in the Clubhouse room. The 100 show. We got posted in there. E-Band Films. Who else we got in there in our room today, bro?
We got Big Snow in the building. We got Cadillac Todd in the building. We got Bullets Gotti. We got Marco. We got A-Rod, a.k.a. Josh, the audio guy. We got Sylvester, Lady Killer, Godmama, Phoenix. Of course, man, you already know, man, we in the building.
Erica B, Rocky Rock, we in the building. Yo, man, listen, I think everybody show up. Gilly Wallow, Adam 22. And listen, man, CEO Reek, he did his shit today, man. Hey. Gilly told him he was a light-skinned nigga with a Mike Tyson part. You know what I'm saying? You got to get back off on. Hey, yo, bro, I think Birdman told us the truth. That nigga Gilly didn't like that shit.
Nah, hell no.
I got to send my brother a gift. I hope he ain't mad at me.
Hey, he said, hey, it was real. He admitted it.
Yeah. Hey, he was a little tight about
yeah.
that shit.
What, you ain't tell him before you was gonna bring it up?
I mean, we always Birdman beef.
Yeah, every time.
We all
Personal.
Why? What do you mean?
Took you outside.
He said Birdman was stealing niggas' money and stole his shit.
You sure that was a story that you heard? Because he was.
I promise you, Stunner told me that shit, bro.
No way.
Swear to God, he told me.
He
Said
admitted
Wallow
it.
cut the shit. He admitted. I never knew Beans hit him with a two-piece no biscuit.
He say ducked it though.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
You
Birdman.
know Philly shit for him like.
Yeah, Birdman said the nigga landed the shit. He was like, he said he landed the nigga. The nigga did the hula hoop.
Got up out of there.
And then they say Beans got out of there. I don't know.
Damn, I thought him and Birdman was cool. Why you was talking about you
Who?
want to get down with Birdman? Gilly.
I don't know what the beef is.
You're scared of that shit right there.
No. He went crazy on me.
Birdman ain't say nothing to that man today.
It's something about, bro,
Nah, Birdman was
whatever
on the
they
phone.
was.
Yeah,
There's
but
something
he
about.
said nothing in the moment.
Yo,
you know
listen.
What I mean?
Listen, bro. Okay, did you ever know why Gilly broke up from Cash Money?
Nah, I never knew that.
But Gilly go crazy. He been going crazy on Birdman. Like, that ain't no.
Is that the reason?
That's the well.
Nah, see, you about to get
Birdman told me, he said, bro, I asked him. I said, bro, he said, yo, Wack, you know I don't like to talk about shit. And he be seeing the boy talking and all that. And I'll let the nigga do what he do, because that's what he doing. But here go the truth. He took us to Philly. We went to his city. Nigga took us over to Body's Jersey. Benny Siegel came in, sunned him, grabbed him by the neck, and hit the nigga with 2 jabs, bam, bam, and took off running. Said Beans took off running. He like, at the time, everybody was right. So either you chase him or you let something catch up with him. And he said, when he said it, he like, yo, man, there was too many people outside. You know, a nigga, I didn't want to go to jail. Stunning them like, nigga, fuck that. Nigga disrespected me, putting his hands on me. It's going to be what it's going to be. We deal with the rest later. He said when he seen that, he left Gilly there and went and got on the tour bus, and they left. Left Philly, got up out of there.
They left him like, yo, go handle your business.
Yeah. But see, even he admitted, he said, yeah, remember I told Birdman.
I'm going to be honest, Wack
He
talk a lot
admitted.
of bullshit.
I see y'all in Baltimore.
You gotta let
He told him, I see y'all in Baltimore.
But
Like
he
he was
got
going to handle
triggered a
his
little bit.
business, though,
And
right?
meet and catch up.
He said, nah, I'm going to catch up with y'all. So, but he never told us this story. I thought he was going to say, oh, nigga, you a motherfucking lie. You capping. You just making up shit. You know, we say shit about Wallow. Wallow like, oh, nigga, you just making up some shit. But when we said that, he was like, nah, let me tell y'all what really happened. So now I'm wondering why you never told us about this happened.
Wack about to have a room tomorrow and be like, yo, did Gilly catch a 2-piece and a biscuit?
That's going down today. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my DJ up here, DJ Mackey. Shout out to our sound guy over there, right? I don't know how I started liking that motherfucker. He stressed me out a whole European tour. Shout out to my sound guy, Isaiah. Right? Got
100.
Coyote in the building, Compton AD in the building, CEO
100.
Reek, and for sure my brother Academics, because he's a very important person. He got on the plane last minute, flew out here from Miami.
Hey, Wack,
catch
there's
the
some
show.
people, because sometimes they try to understand my character. We'll be like, oh, why you cool with... Listen, I'm a very loyal person. WACK100 has helped me. You feel me? He's like, you know, he was a guest on my podcast whenever I needed him. You know, so when he said, yo, Ak, I need you tomorrow, and it wasn't as comfortable as you think to get here, I said, fuck it, I'd rather not sleep. We walked in here with luggage. See, we ain't even going nowhere. And the thing is, my thing is that when somebody's been good to you, you always got to hold them down.
Right from the airport.
You know what I mean?
No, he looked out.
I hate people who gets favors from people but never repay them.
Yeah, no,
So,
he
you know,
looked
for
out.
anything he's ever done for
My
me,
brother.
I'm going to show up to the first.
And
day.
did you finish everything over there at your spot? That other room. I want to interview in that
motherfucker. This
motherfucker.
other shit too. I'm going to talk to you about it.
Yeah, we got to bring Game up there. I want to do another room.
Yeah.
I want to see you and Game on the interview.
Yeah, nah,
You better be ready for that, because, boy, that nigga more direct
I
than me.
interviewed Game at Compass Con before.
No. You ain't interviewed him. That's a lot going on. So we going to see. He already greenlit me, said he want to hit all the podcasts.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it straight up. All right,
I
man.
think
Love,
first
man.
time at 82.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Oh, that's
First
love.
time. I went to No Jumper maybe once or twice, and you were working it, but you wasn't there.
Nigga, I was in fucking Tennessee. I was
That's
watching,
crazy.
though.
So look, DJ Mackey, take us out, man. Take us out,
What's
man.
the theme song?
Huh?
You gotta get somebody to cut up.
I got the theme song, nigga. 100.
Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing there's nothing that y'all could do with me. All I ever ask is keep it 8 more than 92 with me. 100. Yeah. 100. All I ever ask is 100. Yeah. 100. All I ever ask is 100. Produced by Black and Brown. Black and Brown.